for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up? It's that boy Coach Malachi Williams in the building. And we back. True Media Today, USA Boxing. We are back. Back on point. What's going on, everybody, man? Happy, what today is? Today Monday? Yeah, today Monday, I think. Yeah, today Monday. God damn, April the 10th, man. The day's going by so fast. It seems like this month is going by pretty fast for some reason. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me, but it's 10 days. It's 10 days in the month already. Like 10 days went by in the month already, man. So it just seemed like to me, man, that this month is going by very, very fast. Bro, like this is crazy. You know what I mean? We got what 3 more weeks left in this month. You know what I mean? I've been checking out, looking at some of the all access footage of Showtime. So I've been checking that out, a little bit of that there. We got 12 days. We got 12 more days for that. I gotta get this. Make sure I drop this video. I got a video on dropping. I got a video on dropping, man. You know, Kid Austin fighting on that card, so I got some content I need to drop. Only reason I didn't drop it early because I wanted to make sure I drop it right on time since he's fighting on that undercard. I didn't want to drop it too early. I want to drop it like right when the fight is finna get ready to start. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'll probably drop that content the week of the fight. I'll probably drop that Kid Austin content the week of the fight because it's gonna be very relevant to, you know what I mean? I got a lot of stuff. I got to condense it, and you know what I mean. But yeah, let's give everybody that round of applause. Yeah, shout out to Knockdown 305, Dade County. What's going on, fam? He said, "What they hit for, man? You know, man, I'm over here, man, chilling, man. Over here chilling, man. It is what it is. I'm gonna drop no phone lines, man, early. I ain't gonna even play with it. We're gonna drop the phone lines today. Hey, shout out to Mr. Warren in the building. Mr. Warren in the building. What's going on, Rod? What's happening, man? He said, Bill Haney. He said, talking crazy like TOC. Hey, man, look here, man. One thing about me, you know I got the receipts now. Hey, shout out to Black Ice. Black Ice, what's going on, fam? Hey, look here, man. Hey, you know I got the receipts now, so I'm just saying, you know, hey, one thing about me, I don't be capping. Dollar Bill, let me tell you something, man. Dollar Bill been doing his thing, man. Dollar Bill been out there, man. And Dollar Bill been pissing people off. Hey, man, shout out to the lovely Tenderoni on Food Revolution. What's going on, sis? How you doing, sis? You know what I mean? It's always good to see. That's a beautiful, the beautiful Tenderonis out there, man. Always good to see that. You know what I mean? Anyway, yeah, man. Dollar Bill, man. You know, some say he talking crazy. You know what I mean? We're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to do a survey on who are the craziest boxing dads out there right now. Who the craziest boxing dads out there right now? Who would say some would probably say is Dollar Bill right now, because you really don't hear too much from the other dads at the moment. And Dollar Bill is the one that's mostly out there on the chitlin circuit. He be out there on the chitlin circuit, you know what I mean, a lot. So since he be out there on the chitlin circuit a lot, some would probably say is Dollar Bill. But I remember my dog. I remember once upon a time, my dog T Diddy, he used to get it in for real though.
We did it first, and we motivate even the greats. This is different.
And you know what? You're right about that. John Fury. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know how I forgot about John Fury, boy. You know what I mean? Me son Tyson Fury. That's not a man born from me pappy's loins. They can beat me son. You know, I taught my son everything he knows. I tell ya, he's the greatest fighter in the history of boxing. You already know this. Ahoy there. This is what we do. We're gypsies. Yeah, like, bro, like when I hear Tyson Fury and John Fury, both of them sound the goddamn same. I'm like, damn, Tyson Fury sounds like his dad. When I see how crazy John Fury is, I say, yeah, now I see where Tyson Fury got it from. I see exactly where Fury got it from.
You just sit here, you don't know what I'm talking about?
Really though. True. Anytime I hear John talk, I know, say, yep, that's a good, you know what? As a matter of fact, the other brother kind of sound the same way too, but definitely John. You could tell John and hey, let's get into the show. Now. Oh, boy, this gonna piss some people off today. This show gonna piss some people off today, mostly Tank Davis fans. If you are a Tank Davis fan, you might not want to watch this show today. If you are a Tank Davis fan, you might not want to watch this show today. As a matter of fact, I was starting to think, right? I said, you know what? I do, because it does seem like Devin Haney is probably, man, I'm not gonna lie, dog. That dude is hated, boy. He got some arrows pointed at him from the new Vasyl Shakur fans now to the Lomachenko fans, to the Teofimo fans, they still hate him, to the Ryan Garcia fans, to the Tank Davis fans. So he have 5 groups of fans right now. Well, really not Shakur. I won't really say Shakur. Because I won't really say Shakur as of yet. It hasn't got to that point yet. But it's almost there. Because you got a bunch of dudes that, I'm team Shakur, baby. I'm team Shakur. You know what I mean? And we want that smoke. I forgot the YouTube channel. I ain't gonna say his names, man. But I ain't gonna say his name. But he jumped from hey. These hoes ain't loyal. Hey, he jumped from one clique to another clique. First he was LDBC. Then he was, I'm Mr. The Zone. Mr. The Zone. You know what I mean? I'm Team Haney, baby. Team Haney. I'm Team Takeover. It went from the Alphabet Boys to The Zone to Haney, to Takeover. And now he Team Shakur. I'm like, man, come on, dog. You gotta make your mind up, dog. God damn. I'm having problems. I'm having problems like, dude, what set you claim? You know what I mean? That's how you know he ain't never been in no game, because he talking like gang stuff. But that's how you know he ain't never done nothing like that, been in no game, because you can't, when you in the game, you got to show some loyalty. You can't be a blood one day and then turn around the next day and say you're a Crip.
True.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm 18th Street, baby. I'm 18. And 18th Street don't even play out there in LA. I'm 18th Street, baby. I'm Mexican Mafia now. You know what I mean? That's right, bro. I'm Pyru. You know what I mean? I'm Great Street Watts. I'm Great Street, baby. The Great Street. I'm like, hold on, wait, hold up. Wait a minute, now hold on. You was just repping 18th Street yesterday, and then now you holler about Mexican Mafia. You ain't even Mexican, and then now you talking about Great Street, and then you talking about Pyru. Hold up, hold up. Like, bro, like. Yeah, he would have got beat down. He would have got beat down, dog. You got to make your mind up. Now, Dollar Bill Haney, there's Tank. Coach, are you making this up? No, I'm not. I had the receipts. I promise you I do. You better not call us out. I even took it as though he was saying, well, ain't nobody calling us out, but you better not call us out. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We running, you know what I mean? He said, we better not call us out. We running through everything. And that's what Dollar Bill say, and that's his son, and he feel that way. Dollar Bill feel that way. Now, I think a lot of Tank Davis fans, I think the reason why you guys don't like Devin Haney is because of Bill Haney.
True.
I don't think you guys really have, we got to get the lights up. I don't think you guys really have any issues with Devin Haney like that. I think Bill Haney makes you guys hate Devin Haney. That's what I believe. You know what I mean? I think Dollar Bill makes you guys, makes you guys hate Dev. You know what I mean? What they call him? What Bill call him? Dev. See, Dev. Dev ain't ducking no smoke. Dev don't duck no smoke. That ain't what we do over here. You see what I'm saying? We from Oakland, baby. We from Oaktown. And in Oaktown, don't nothing come out of Oakland but pimps, players, Macs, and hustlers. You know what I mean? You either pimping, you either a player, you a Mac, or you a hustler. That's all come out of the town. Ain't no squares come out of the town.
True.
And that what Dollar Bill gonna say. And I think when Dollar Bill go to putting on that macaroni Tony, when he go to putting on that macaroni Tony talk game, I think a lot of you guys, be more stuff like that. A lot of you guys don't like that. You know what I mean? Because Bill be popping that game. You know what I mean? He be popping that flim flam. And y'all don't like the flam. Now, I get it. Y'all don't like the flim flam. Y'all don't like the flam or the flam. I get it. You get what I'm saying? But hey, man, the man feel the way he feel. Just like Calvin feel the way he feel about Tank. He look at Tank as his second son, so he look at, he think highly of Tank. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Dollar Bill think highly of his son. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's the same thing. Calvin Ford do the same thing. You know what I mean? They love his son. You know what I mean? If you listen to all of the boxing dads, you know what I mean? All of the boxing dads, I know Calvin ain't none of Tank dad, but I'm saying if you listen to all the boxing dads, all of them pretty much, all of them pretty much talk the same way. All of them pretty much talk the same way. You get what I'm saying? Now, Bill Haney confirms that Devin Haney ain't ducking no smoke from no fighter in his latest Instagram live rant, right? He said, we know Bill Haney's son, Devin Haney, is getting prepared to defend his undisputed lightweight titles against the greatest white Caucasian fighter in the history of boxing. That's Vasyl Lomachenko on May 20th in New York. I think it's in New York, right? And I say that, I say that because Bob Arum did say he's the greatest fighter. He's greater than Ali and all that stuff there. I'm going to always throw jabs at that bullshit right there. So we're going to put it in its proper perspective. You know what I mean? That's how Bob Arum feel about Vasyl Lomachenko. He's the greatest white fighter in the history of boxing. Okay, I ain't got no problem with that. If you want to say that, I ain't got no problem with that. But then when you go to talk about Ali and Sugar Rays and all of the sugars, that's why I have a problem with. That's why I have a problem with. Keep it on that side of the fence. Now that Bill Haney has confirmed to the world that Dev ain't running from nobody. He ain't ducking no smoke. That's great news to hear. You know what I mean? Dev has never ran from any challenge since he's been a pro. You know what I mean? So that's a good thing to hear, as I said before. Now, he even took a few shots at Tank Davis. What did he say about Tank, Coach? He called Tank Davis fat. He said he was a fat boy. You know what I mean? And he said that Tank wears a size 38 in the waist. That's what he said. Am I making this up? No. Am I putting hyperbole on this? No. This is exactly what he said, and I have the receipt. True. I just saying, you know what I mean? So I just like the attitude. He's saying they ain't ducking no smoke, and I think they said that they stand at 135. I think someone hit me up. I think Dollar Bill popped in on the Boxing Boys, and I think he said something of the sort. I didn't see it. I only saw I didn't see the whole thing. I saw like the last 10 minutes of it when he was on and he left or something of that sort. But someone was saying that he made it very clear that they stand at 135. If they stand at 135, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. You know what I mean? Bill also let it be known that ain't nobody scared of Tank Davis. I say nobody scared of Tank Davis. That's what Dollar Bill said. And he said, whenever Tank want the smoke, he can get it. True. That's what Dollar Bill said. You know what I mean? Now, a question I have for you guys is this. Do you guys think that Tank and Devin will be a great fight to make? Honestly, I think so. Being that they both have such a hell of a backstory together with Floyd Mayweather. From when Devin Haney went to Baltimore, and they say he whooped up Tank. They say he put hands and foot on Tank, and I forgot what's the name of the gym in DC. Well, Lamont Peterson them box at. They say he put hands and foot. They say he put hands and foot on Tank. Was that in DC or was that in Baltimore? I think it was the gym in Baltimore. They say Dale went to Bmore and whooped Tank ass over there. And then they say that in the Mayweather's gym, they say he put paws on Tank over there. Now that's what they say. True. That's what they say. You know what I mean? Hey. They say, hey. They say I'm a legend. That's what they say. Anyway, let's get into the show now. But before we start the show, we cannot. Yesterday was Easter Sunday. A lot of people went to church, went to the mosque, went to the synagogues, and all the different places that they go to on these holy days. You know what I mean? And a lot of people gave thanks to everybody, but Mr. Al Heyman.
Well, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and sing Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me?
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name,
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Man, shout out to Halim. Halim, what's going on, fam? What's happening? What's happening? Now I'm gonna tell you something, bro. The more I hear Dollar Bill talk, the more I want to see this fight with Tank and Ryan and with Tank and Devin Haney. For me, in a perfect world, if Tank can get by Ryan Garcia, I was looking at this fight with Ryan Garcia and Luke Campbell. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. Well, Tank don't have the long arms that Luke Campbell have, so I was looking at that knockdown when Ryan Garcia got dropped. Dude literally had his chin out there unprotected, and he tried to extend his arms and back up to create distance and space. And Luke Campbell was able to get up under Ryan Garcia's right arm and land that left hook to the jaw. Lorian thought he was going to the body, but he came up with it, caught him on the jaw, and dropped him clean too. I was like, man, I mean, just so many of the defensive flaws, and I'm like, man, I don't know, man. But anyways. For me, if Tank can get by Ryan Garcia, and Devin Haney can get by Lomachenko, for me, the fight to make is Tank Davis and Devin Haney. Forget all that, who the A side, and Tank Tank flying around the city in helicopters, and he jumping out of Bugattis, and he jumping out of Rolls Royces and all that. Forget all of that. This fight will be mega. Two black fighters. I'm gonna tell you why. Because of the hatred and the animosity and the backstory. Bro, like literally, you can have Floyd Mayweather Sr. saying that, yes, Devin Haney is the best fighter that I've ever trained. Outside of Floyd Mayweather, of course. He said that. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody beating Dev. You know how Floyd Sr. said, ain't nobody beating Devin Haney. You know what I mean? When he had him in there, what I told you he did to him. You know how Floyd Sr. talk. You get what I'm saying? So you can play that up like that, right? And then you can throw me in there and get me started. Boy, listen, boy, if they tap my shoulder to help promote this fight, boy, listen, let me tell you something. Hey, if they tap my shoulder to get me to promote that fight right there between Devin the Dream Haney and Tank Davis, oh my God, boy, I promise you, boy, we gonna have boy. Whoo, boy. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely want to see that. I definitely want to see that. Boy, I ain't not even gonna lie to you, boy. I want to see that bad now that I think about it. I definitely want to see that. But anyways, boy, that for me, that'll be the fight to make. That'll be the fight to make next. Because I think that fight to be bigger. That fight to be bigger than Haney and Shakur. For me, you know what I mean? Because of just the animosity, the beef. Play the clip when Bill Haney was on the Boxing Voice, and then Calvin Ford got on there, and they went to cursing each other out, and Bill went to telling Calvin Ford, that dude in the Wire, what that guy name that was in the Wire, he said, I know the real dude who that character was based off of. It wasn't based on you. You claiming fame off another dude named from Baltimore. Like, I play all that up, right? Play all that up. Play all the Adrian Broner clips. It's so much tension and animosity and beef and backstory behind that there, bro. Like that'll be great, bro.
True.
But let's get into the show. I want to come with the receipts. And for the ops who feeling some type of way about the old boy, this how we feel about you.
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. Let's go ahead and get into the show, man. Look here, man. Hey, look here. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something now. Some of y'all I know some of y'all have some animosity. I know some of y'all have some animosity that we gonna change it from animosity to animosity. You know what I mean? For those who are ebonically inclined, you know what I mean? I know some of y'all have some animosity for Dollar Bill. I know y'all have some animosity for Dollar Bill, and this is the reason why y'all hate Devin Haney. I don't think y'all really hate Devin Haney. I think y'all hate Dollar Bill, and because he is the father, of the son, and the father represents the son, and the son represents the father. So I think this is why y'all hate the son, because of the things that the father says. You get what I'm saying? But if you were to separate the father from the son and look at the son and his own merits, ask yourself a question: would you still feel the exact same way that you feel now today? With about Devin Haney? You get what I'm saying? So I just, hey, shout out to Swat Jones. He said, that's Ebonics for you. He said, sure. That's Ebonics for sure. Let me go ahead and play this here, man. Dollar Bill. What Dollar Bill at? Where my dog Dollar Bill at, man? Dollar Bill, y'all. Y'all know Dollar Bill, man. I don't know why I call Bill Haney Dollar Bill. I just like calling him Dollar Bill. I don't know why I like calling him Dollar Bill. You know, he's just funny. You know what I mean? Dollar Bill, man. Let's see what's up, man. You know, some of you, I know some of you Tank Davis fans. I don't want y'all getting upset now. I don't want y'all getting upset. Dollar Bill popping off on here now. He popping off like Peter Popoff. I don't know who y'all. I don't know if y'all know. Y'all may not know who Peter Popoff is, but he's a very well-known, famous white preacher. He's known for mailing out holy water and you know, saying special prayers, you know, to make sure that you can get money, you and your family. You know, I don't know about whoever came up yet, but you know, he's known for laying hands on people and healing them. You know, just about the touch of his fingertips. You know what I mean? Y'all look up Peter Popoff, man. Bishop, what is it? Bishop Reverend Peter Popoff. Look him up. Anyways, let's see what Dollar Bill got to say. What Dollar Bill at? What Dollar Bill at? I know y'all. Let me see what's up. What Dollar Bill at, man? What Dollar Bill? Get right here. Let me see what's up. Hold on. I got him right here. I want you guys to see the visuals. I said I want you guys to see the visuals. You know what I mean? Because I want you to envision the words that you are seeing. I want you to be able to hear the words and then visualize the words as you are listening to them. While the words marinate your eardrums. When you hear Dollar Bill, you know what I mean? They say when Dollar Bill speaks, you know what I mean? The whole world listens. So, you know, let me go ahead and share the screen. I'm going to drop the phone line. Hold on, man. I'm dropping the phone line right after this. I'm dropping the phone lines right after this, man. Let's get the lights up. Anyway, now y'all see Dollar Bill there. I know a lot of y'all are big fans. Listen, everybody in the chat. I want y'all to, you know, to throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. Everybody in the chat. You know what I mean? If you got love for Dollar Bill, let me see it. Give me a thumbs up. If you don't have love for Dollar Bill, give me a thumbs down. I know that I'm gonna see more thumbs up than thumbs down in the chat. So it is what it is. You know, yeah, I know I'm gonna see more thumbs up than thumbs down. So if you got love for Dollar Bill, throw your thumbs up in there. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Candy Slim, Swat Jones, Weedy, what's happening, fam? Casino Life. I know Casino Life friends. Casino Life friends over there hate. Oh, boy, look at Marquis. Marquis throwing the thumbs down. Everybody repping. Everybody, hey, nigga, did you rep? Nigga, did you rep? Look at they repping. Look at the doggone Candy Slim repping. Swat Jones repping. Weedy repping. Casino Life friends. Casino, that's my dog for ATL. That's my brother for ATL now. Casino Light Prayers hating. LeRon repping. Jordan repping. Alpha Omega repping. Old Dirty Boxing hating. You know what I mean? Tiff Music repping. Teach repping. Marquis hating. Bay Area Bro repping. You know what I mean? Big Sarge repping. Sid UK repping. I see everybody who repping right now. RG1, he hate. Hey, boy, look at them. But they throw them up. I can't see ya. I see everybody throwing it up. Matthew Bishop say, he said $100 bill. He said Bill LaBuster. He said Bill LaBuster. You know, I'm gonna take that as hate. I'm gonna take that as some hate. He said Bill LaBuster. Hey, shout out to Dante. He's dropping that quarter. I'm a bam, double your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Hey, he said if Dollar Bill could adopt Tank, he'll do it. He said talk about Tank a little too much. Okay, all right. Some people say he talk about Tank a little too much. Now, some people say he do talk about Tank a little bit too much, but other people say that by Dollar Bill talking about Tank, it's making Tank relevant. Because some people, I'm just saying, I ain't saying it. Some people saying that, Tank is really not popping like that. But when Dollar Bill talk about him, Dollar Bill makes him relevant. So really, it could be that Dollar Bill is doing Tank Davis a favor. What say you though, my brother?
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
All right, here you go. I'm gonna let y'all hear what Dollar Bill had to say now. Dollar Bill went live on his Instagram and he was popping off. Dollar Bill, let them sapsuckers know what time it is, man.
Yeah, a little fat. Man, get on the scale, man. Get on the scale and fight the next day, man.
Hello.
All that talking about what way and all that, trying to rally people in, man. Get out of here.
What dollar bill? Hold on.
Hey, Tank little fat ass wear when he come up here. I know y'all deal with him.
Hold on.
What is little fat ass wear? You know Tank? You know Tank? Guarantee his little fat ass wear 38. Yeah, Tank. Yeah, we know where you shop at. Nigga. We know where you shop at. Hey, listen, ain't nobody scared of you. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I know Tank. I don't know. They spend a lot.
No, you heard what he said now.
Of money with. He wears 38, so you told me already. He wears 38. No, he wears, huh? We about the same size, though, huh? Yeah. 38.
Shout out to Rick.
Nigga, you know, everybody else might be scared of you, nigga. You know, we ain't scared of you, nigga. You know that nigga be lying like a mother. Talking about I look old, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm still skinning them off, man. I just pass on them. I'm still skinning, but I'm passing now. Yeah. Still skinning them off, but I'm passing them off. Yeah. Believe that, suck ass. Talking about, yeah, what I look like, I look old, nigga.
Y'all see dollar bill? Y'all see dollar bill?
Yeah, I look old enough. I look old enough, but young enough to pass on your mama, nigga.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Hey, what dollar bill say? He said, "Look old enough and young enough to pass on your mama."
Through everything. Period.
You say you're running through everything. Y'all heard what dollar bill say?
Not call our name talking about they want to fight.
Oh,
yeah.
You heard dollar bill. He said we running through everything. Period. You heard what? Hey, listen. You heard what dollar bill say? He said we running through everything. Period. He said you better not call our name out talking about you want to fight. You heard what dollar bill say? Hey, that's why I got the title on my show from. So my title is accurate. It ain't no cap. It ain't no cap. Everything I said in the title, everything you see on the thumbnail, that's what dollar bill said. Am I lying or am I telling the truth? True. Shout out to Drew. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter over. Bam, dubbing your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
What he say? He said, what PBC and Booger Ray going to do? He said, when they don't have the LDBC support, he said they depend on for Tank fight and they demand Haney next. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. The Alphabet Boys is what I call them. The Alphabet Boys, they don't really feel Tank like that. Well, all of them, yeah, they pretty much take all their orders from Jabba the Hutt. So the Alphabet Boys, they don't really mess with Tank like that. They really team Devin Haney. The Alphabet Boys are really team Devin Haney from what I've been hearing. Basically, really from what I've been hearing from my brother Blue. So from what Blue been saying, I think they team Haney right now. So you get what I'm saying? I think they team Haney. So I don't think they really rock with Tank like that. I don't think the Alphabet Boys really rock with Tank like that. So I don't think that the PBC really depend on the Alphabet Boys support when it comes to Tank, because I don't think they really rock with them like that, to be honest with you, Drew. You know what I mean? They don't really rock with them like that.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Now y'all heard dollar bill now. Hey, hold on, for those who just tuning in, if you want to hear what dollar bill got to say one more time, because I do know that a lot of the Tank Davis fans, I know you guys love Bill Haney. I know Bill Haney is one of your favorite boxing dads. So since I do know, and I'm gonna do this for my good brother Casino Like Prayer. That's my good brother right there. I love my brother. So what I'm gonna do this for the people. This is Bill Haney represents the people, because we do this for the people, by the people, of the people, because dollar bill loves the people from what he says. You know what I mean? And if you love the people will love you. And since the people love him, because he gives the love back to the people. And I know people like my brother Casino Like Prayers and Marquis and all this stuff there. I know y'all have a lot of love for dollar bill. So since y'all do have a lot of love for dollar bill and Rick Timms, I think y'all do have a lot of love for dollar bill. So since y'all do, it's only right that I bless you guys with words of wisdom from dollar bill just one more time. Hey, dollar bill, go ahead and let them know, man, what time in TI is, man. You got a lot of fans out here, man. Go ahead, dollar bill.
Yeah, a little fat. Man, get on the scale, man. Get on the scale and fight the next day, man.
Okay.
All that talking about what it's way and all that, trying to rally people in, man. Get out of here.
Talk to him, Dollar Bill.
Hey, what Tank little fat ass wear when he come up here? I know y'all deal with him. What is little fat ass wear? You know Tank? You know Tank? Guarantee his little fat ass wear 38. Yeah, Tank. Yeah, we know where you shop at. We know where you shop at.
Hey, man.
Hey, listen, ain't nobody scared of you. You know what I'm saying?
He said ain't nobody scared of Tank.
I know Tank. I know. He spend a lot of money with it. He wears 38, so he told me already. He wears 38. No, he wears, huh?
Hey, man. Y'all see Dollar Bill, man.
We about the same size, though, huh? Yeah.
You ain't Tank about the same size? Nah, Tank small.
38.
Shit, I wear 34. Oh.
Yeah, nigga, you know, everybody else might be scared of you, nigga. You know, we ain't scared of you, nigga. You know that nigga be lying like a mother. Talking about I look old, nigga.
Oh, you see Dollar Bill said, we ain't scared of you, nigga. That's what he said.
I'm still skinning them off, man. I just pass on them.
Dollar Bill say he's skinning them off.
Skinning, but I'm passing now.
Skinning and passing, huh? You know, shout out to Jamie.
Still skinning them off, but I'm passing them off.
Skinning them off and passing them off, huh? Okay.
Leave that suck ass talking about. Yeah, what I look like, I look old, nigga.
Hey, we better start this East Coast, West Coast beef.
Yeah, I look old enough. I look old enough, but young enough to pass on your mama, nigga.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, hey, Bill saying all this doing Ramadan too. This Ramadan. That's right, Bill. You know, it's old enough and young enough to pass on his mama, huh? Y'all see Dollar Bill?
You running through everything.
Running through everything.
Period.
Talk to him, Bill.
You better not call our name talking about they want to fight.
You better not call their name out.
Yeah. Believe that.
You heard what he said. You know what he said? He said, you better not call their name out talking about you want to fight. That's what Dollar Bill, as a matter of fact, let's give Dollar Bill a round of applause. Hey, Rick, you heard what Dollar Bill say? You bet not you better not call our name out talking about you want to fight. That's what he said. You get what I'm saying? And he said Tank was a fat elf. You know what I mean? That's what he said. He said Tank was a fat elf, and he said, doggone to that, we running through everything. We're running through everything. That's what he said. And literally everything I said in my title, that's what he said. You know what I mean? So you guys do know I don't come with clickbait. If I make a show, I come with something, you best believe I got the receipts. It is what it is.
But this bomb is taking the easy matches. Fight another bomb.
Phone lines over 530-494-9636. Phone lines open 530-494-9636. Yeah, it is what it is, man. That's all I'm saying. Hey, you know what though, man? Before we do that, hey, Bernie Mac, why don't you talk to them?
What nigga is DJ Quick?
No,
huh?
No, I ain't saying
Kick a Pre?
I didn't say
that. Oh, you must be Jimmy Walker. Well, you ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing. You get what I give you. I got a contract between me and you that say you do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut the fuck. Don't say nothing. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me.
I tell you something. Money, I just said.
Blue, if I raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble. I'm walking off.
Hold on, guys. Oh, man. Hold on. Damn. I had two calls calling in at the same time. I'll call it. What's your name when you're calling from?
What up, Coach? This is Rod from Cali.
Rod from Cali. Talk to me, fam. West Coast. Yeah.
Hey, Bill Haney is a clown, man. Let's just keep it real, Coach. He's been on Tank's dick all this time, man. I'm sick of that cat. Man, he's kicking more than Devin. This is embarrassing. Devin, you should be embarrassed of your daddy over here. Talking about he want to smash somebody's mama. Come on, man. Man, I'm sick of these guys, man. I'm really hope that Loma beats the shit out of Haney, and I want to see what Bill says afterwards. Talking about, Tank this, Tank that. Man, shut up. Focus on Loma, man. I'm tired of you, Haney. That's my call, Coach.
Hey, shout out to Rod, man. Boy, I heard a little hostility. I heard a little hostility right there. A little bit, you know what I mean? Hey, I take it that he's not a dollar bill fan, so, you know, on to the next call. Phone lines over 530-494-9636. I'm just saying, you know, I mean, the Devin Haney want the smoke. You know, he dare somebody to call his name out. You know what I mean? Look like dudes is shaking and trembling when you know, because Dev the undisputed champion. Dev the undisputed champion, so Dev get the belts. All of a sudden, you know what I mean? You know, belts don't matter no more. They say Teofimo Lopez ducked Devin Haney. Teofimo Lopez ran from the lightweight division and ran all the way up to the junior welterweight division because he was scared of Dev. That's what they say. Caller, what's your name when you calling from?
Coach, man. This is Feel Like Fred. Coach, you. Coach, man. Coach, bro, I'm so sick of these niggas, man. Coach, no, man, Coach, real shit, I'm sick of these niggas, Coach. You wanna know why I'm sick of these niggas? Ask me why I'm sick of these niggas.
Why you sick of these niggas, man? What they did, bro? What they did? What
man, I'm
did?
sick of these niggas, cause man, this is what they done did. All right, all right. What happened? Who fought Saturday?
Let's see. Shakur fought Saturday. Yeah, we had
okay, so Shakur. I'm talking about Shakur. You said the right. All right,
in the
so
lightweight division.
Shakur Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what's Shakur say at the end of the fight?
He said he wanted to fight Dev. He wanted to fight Dev. He said to make it look easy.
All right, well, I got my search team out here, man. We've been looking for Dev all damn day. We ain't found him yet. He ain't said shit about that.
Hey.
Has he?
No, I heard that.
I'm talking about Devin Haney. Yeah, that nigga be on Twitter every time somebody fighting. Devin all on Twitter, bro. The day Shakur fight, bro, this nigga is nowhere to be found, bro. Then he only said one thing since Shakur fought, bro. He said he congratulated Raymond Ford on his fight. So he basically trying to act like he wasn't even watching the Shakur fight. So you ain't see the fight? Come on, bro. So Devin Haney trying to fool us, bro. He trying to act like he ain't see the Shakur fight.
Well,
why?
In defense of Dev, maybe he was busy because he got a lot of belts. He got the ring and he got the WBC, WBO, IBF. You know, he probably had to shining the belts up, and he probably didn't get a chance to see it because he was busy shining the belts up.
Man, listen, their motto supposed to be, they say everything except let's fight. And I ain't the brightest man in the world, but them niggas said, Shakur said, let's fight. They on the same side of the street.
Yeah, same side. That is true now. That is true. They are on the same side of the street.
And he called him out. And he tried him too on national television.
Yeah, he did.
On ESPN, he tried this man. And this man's really trying to act like he ain't see that shit. Yeah. But that man said he always get the best of you. He said he get the best of you. All that shit.
Yeah, he said that now.
And he still talking about Tank, sir. They still talking about Tank.
Yeah, I always get the best. I'm gonna write that down. I always get the best. He said I always got the best of Dev and sparring. And then the crazy part about it, they say Shakur don't got better since the last time him and Devin Haney sparred. You know what I mean? So
that's why I'm sick of these niggas, coach. And basically, like, bro, I see what the play is, bro. It's kind of like what I said last time, bro. When they move up to 140, they know what time it is. Yeah. They know what time it is, bro. Bro, they gonna have to tell me something different. And I heard you say earlier, yes, you think niggas don't like them because because of Bill Haney, bro. I don't like either one of them niggas. I don't like the father or the offspring. I don't like the father or the offspring.
No, I'm just saying.
Like either one of them.
Hey, as a matter of fact. Hold on, let's go to Twitter and look at what the people were saying in the comments, boy. The people, boy, they were letting Dollar Bill have it in the comments, boy. They were like, man, Lord.
Because you hating. Yeah. See, people think I'm hating. But bro, I'm just shooting back the same energy that they putting out, coach.
Yeah.
I'm not a hater, bro. Like,
no, I'm just messing with you.
No, but they just not right, coach. They not right, bro. Bro, basically they almost at the end of the road, bro. Like they only calling Tank out, bro. They trying to get a paycheck. That's all they own, bro. Like it's clear. They won't say shit about Shakur, bro. They won't say shit. All they talk about is Tank. He talk about Tank more than his own son. He won't Tank. He wish Tank with his son. He wish Devin was more like Tank. That's what I feel like. He feel like he wish Devin was more like Tank, bro.
Hey,
Because I don't understand, bro. Like, you ain't talking about your son fight. You don't ever talk about your son. You always talking about Tank. Like, what the fuck wrong with these niggas?
hey, Casino.
That's all. That's all I got, bro. I just want to start some light that these niggas are always saying. They say everything, but let's fight. And as soon as a nigga say let's fight, bro, these niggas lost.
But you know what? He did say. I wish a nigga would call our name out talking about they want to fight. He did say that now.
Exactly, coach.
He did say that now.
That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you, coach. That's why I had to call in, bro. Because it's like, bro, niggas is calling y'all names. 2 niggas is calling their names. Bro, the court, bro, they only worry about the nigga who won't even acknowledge y'all. Bro, when they went on the after Tank media workout, he had an interview.
Yeah.
They tried to ask that man about Devin, and that nigga didn't say shit. He just looked at the nigga like he was stupid, and y'all still on his dick. Like, bro, get out that man's dick.
You know what?
If a nigga called you out in the same division,
you know what? Could it be?
Fight.
I got a Devin Haney fan. He saw that. He saw that the media workout that Tank did. I think that was on All Access, right? Or something of that sort. No, it wasn't on All Access. I forgot which one it was, but he did tell me about the interview, and he said that now this guy's a diehard Devin Haney fan. He said they asked him about Haney, and they say Tank didn't mention Haney's name. Now the way he took it, he said that Tank was afraid to mention Haney's name. That's why he ain't saying that. That's the way this Devin Haney fan took it.
Coach, let me stop you right there, Coach. Coach, ain't nobody on these motherfuckers. Ain't no motherfucking professional boxer on this earth scared of this nigga. This nigga the only boxer with legal hands. You gonna change it? He got a new nickname. Fuck the dream. It's Devin Legal Hands Haney. Devin Legal Hands. Devin, he got legal hands. Ain't nobody scared of motherfucking Devin Haney. Nobody. He ain't worth talking about, bro. The only reason he even getting talked about is because Devin Haney, because his dad went and made all these relationships with these YouTubers. Yeah. If he didn't do that shit, we wouldn't even be talking about this nigga, bro. Yeah. I'm sick of this nigga. But that's all I got, bro.
Hey, shout out to Casino.
I ain't trying to go in.
Shout out to Hey, look here, man. Hey, look here. Hey, what it say? Hey, I am Cam. What it say? Cam, what's going on, Cam? He said Bill Haney look like a woke Tyler Perry. Boy, y'all ain't no dollar bill, boy. Boy, y'all ain't no dollar bill. Oh, that goddamn dollar bill, all in the videos, singing, dancing, answering all the questions. They got dollar bill all in the videos, man. Hey, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? It's inevitable. D-Block, D-Town, D.C., D-Ville, Casino Life Press. Now look at this, man. I'm sick and tired. They always got me messing with my boy Haney.
Hey.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, the young pup call with all that excitement. Like he got his new puppy tail, and he's so happy because he got his limelight. But let me tell you something, son. Now, when it comes down to Devin Haney and his dad Bill, they built something great to where they are today, and that's why you got all that hate. Like I said, what did I say yesterday? And I'm glad Steve Kim told you too, Coach. Shakur Stevenson is gonna be great, no matter what you say. All right.
Yeah.
Him and Haney, they're gonna battle it out. But let's turn this shit around to the reality of things. Casino Life Press. Let's not talk about Tank Davis. No. Let's talk about bobblehead. Let's talk about the realities of boxing, where we are. Don't come at Haney with all the hate saying he's gonna duck Shakur or that Stevenson deserves what he deserves, because I'm a rabid fan of both of these guys. And Lomachenko, the greatest of all time. Tank bobblehead, Casino Life Press. You need to push that narrative like I've been doing it for a whole year. And Coach knows this because I call every day to make facts with hate. Okay? We need to every day call in Casino Life Press and put out to the presses that Tank Davis is the biggest ducker of all time. Okay? Don't come at the show trying to hate on Devin Haney and Bill because they got an empire they're going to build. Okay? Tank Davis needs Haney. Tank Davis needs Shakur for his legacy because he hasn't fought nobody. And when it comes down to it, Haney and Shakur, eventually they're the same age. I think they're off a year. They're gonna fight.
Yeah.
But let's pay attention to Tank bobblehead. Okay, let's put that back to be more side, because I feel like all the limelight's starting to fade away, and everybody's gonna start giving justification for Be More to stunt and not fight these elite fighters. So that's all I gotta say. But Casino Light Press, you already know where you coming with, bro, because I'm coming with it too. Don't be hating on my boy Devin Haney, the undisputed champion of the world. And Shakur got it. I understand that. But let's put some of that heat on Tank Davis bobblehead. D-Block, D-Town, D-C, D-Bill.
Shout out D-Block. Shout out D-Block. Hey, look here, man. Hey, look here, man. Hey, listen. I just say won't nobody think I was capping. You know what I mean? I don't come with no cap. You guys know if I say something, now, I got the receipts. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Dollar Bill say. Dollar Bill just, I don't know why he wouldn't step in on Tank, but he did this on his Instagram live. And, I want to show you guys what the people saying. I want to show you guys the other receipts, what the people are saying in the chat. Shout out to Dantes. What's up, homie? He said, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit, D-Block. He said, True. Hey, shout out to Marty King. Boss. Hey, for dropping that quarter over. Bam, double your boy. Hey.
Super chat received.
I'm just saying, I seen a lot of thumbs up in the chat today. Shout out to Marty King, man, for quarter on dropping that quarter.
From the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Hold on, guys. We got another call calling in. We have another call calling in. Caller, what's your name? When you calling from?
What's good, Coach? This Fast in Baltimore. What's up with you?
Fast and Be More. Talk to me, fam.
What's up, man? I've been trying to call, man, but I know you show been real busy. I've been watching you, though. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, man, I just called in for real. I just checked in. I'm a little late, but what's up with Casino Life Fred? What he gonna hate Devin Haney all the way to success or something? I mean, like at the end of the day, bro, bro said bro want to dress like Tank, he want to look like Tank, like. Yo, we just want to see the nigga fight at the end of the day. Like, yeah. I get why some niggas don't like Devin though, because I mean his father, he do be talking a lot. Like sometimes I be feeling like, bro, just shut the hell up. Like the whole thing you saying at 135 the rest of the year, like you don't know if that man body really can take that. Like let Devin talk and say what it is he gonna do as far as, who he want to fight or what he going to do for his career. Like, I feel like Bill, sometimes you be getting in the way, and that's why some people really don't like Devin. That's why they got real hate for him.
Yeah. I think that too. I think his father plays a big part in that. Pretty very, very similar to Teofimo Sr. As well. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think but I think both of them do, the Tios, the Lopez's, both of them are, do the same shit. But go ahead, but I didn't mean that.
Yeah. No, you good. You all good. Yeah, and I think I like that seeing Shakur fight at 135. He definitely looked a little stronger. Looked like he was more comfortable. I mean, I don't get the whole thing of people crowning him, talking about, he's the next thing. I mean, he is the next thing. He's one of them young great fighters coming up. But as far as he the king of the division and all that, I think it's a little too early for that. We gotta see if him and Devin may fight, what's gonna happen, or him and Tank may fight and all that. But what you think about our boy Leonard Eller? You saw he came back. You saw what he had to say. Tank can beat anybody. Tank can beat anybody.
Oh,
line
man.
Him up. He told his Tank to line up.
Listen. Well, hold on. I saw what he said yesterday. Not Dollar Bill on Booger Ray Leonard. Boy, yesterday Booger Ray say what he say belts or no belts. Tank is that guy. You know what I mean?
He say Devin got to bring something to the table to just all the belts in the division. I was like, damn.
Well, what he got to bring to the table? I don't know what else he can bring. Like,
exactly. Bro said all the belts don't mean shit. I said, damn. I mean, that's crazy, Coach. But I'm gonna keep tuning in, man. Thanks for taking my call, bro.
Hey, man. Shout out to Fast and Be More. Salute, fam. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what Booger Ray. I don't know what Booger Ray like. What is it that you feel me? Like, what is it that he want the guy to do? Like, you know, if all he have is belts, you know what I mean? And the belts is the only thing that he can bring to the table. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, if that's all he have, so, you know, I mean, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If that's all he have, I don't know. So, but I would love to see that fight, dog. I swear I would love to see that fight. Boy, that doggone Tank and Devin Haney fight, just because of this conversation that we're having right now, is the reason I want to see that fight. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Warren G, Coach Malachi. Good show, brother. How you doing?
Man, Warren G, talk to me, fam, from the side. Regulators, mount up. Talk to me, fam.
That's it. Listen, man, I don't understand these young people today, man. They always complaining about this, that, and the other, man. They said they wanted somebody to talk shit and push shit out there, and dollar bills out there throwing shit to see what sticks. Makes good drama for a fight.
Right.
They want people to be the villain. They want people to be all engaged emotionally, and you know, just have that drama added to just the boxing part of it. Shit, when Broner was talking all that shit, it was no problem.
There was no problem. Yeah.
Now. Right,
everybody loved it. Everybody loved it. AB talk trash. But AB was talking trash, boy. You know, we were celebrating. We were dancing. You know what I mean? We was, you know, with AB. We love it. AB talk trash. What's the difference?
Right. So, I mean, it's the same thing. I mean, shit, Bill was out there trying to plug his son in. And we know some of it is cap. That's part of promoting yourself. That's part of entertainment. That's what you want. You want a drama. See, reality TV ain't all true.
Yeah.
You know that. You know some of that shit is staged and fake and capping. Come on, man. You know, half the women and some of the women on there got went and brought their part of their body just to make it look good. So come on,
man.
Let's just keep it 100.
Yeah, we got to
keep it 100, man.
Warren G, you're right, man. We got to sell the fight. We got to build up the fight. That's what it's all about, man. Tank is a fat boy. Listen. Dollar Bill doing right. I'm not saying take a fat boy. I'm not saying that myself. But I'm saying if you Dollar Bill, you know, you got to say these things. Shout out to my brother Casino Like Prayer. Tank is a fat boy. Tank got what? We put paws on Tank. We beat him in Baltimore. We beat him when Dale was a teenager in Spawn. We went to Baltimore, put hands and foot on him, and then we whooped him in Mayweather's gym. I won a boatload of money on him, and guess what? When we get that sucker in the ring, where it really count at, you know, in the ring in Vegas, we gonna whoop him again. Like that's what you got to say. That's what you got to say.
I think some of these content. One last thing, Coach. I think some of these content creators are trying to create Devin Haney like they did. They're trying to create a substitute for Terrence Crawford. You know, the same thing they did with Crawford. They're trying to put him in that same category because eventually they ain't gonna have much to say about Crawford in a little bit. So they got to find somebody else that they can use to use clickbait and, you know, try to get subscribers and stuff like that. So I think Devin Haney is that person.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, because they don't clickbaited Crawford and Spence out to death last year. Last year, they clickbaited Crawford and Spence out. They went to talk about contracts. They went to talking about purse splits. They went to talking about who ducking who, this and that. And I think now at this point, you know, the well done ran dry. Everybody know that they got clickbaited last year. So now they got to come up. They got to come up with a new narrative. Find something else to clickbait. You know what I mean? That's what they're gonna have to do.
Yeah. And now it's Davis. Now it's Tate Davis, Haney, and Secure. But Haney is the fall guy for this one.
Yeah.
For this reality TV show, because that's what it is, brother. You know, I still got Secure over the Haney and both of them Tank Davis, but hey, it is what it is. I'm just gonna go on for the ride, man. Let them do what they do. They're not gonna drag me down this rabbit hole like they did with Crawford. I'm not going again. Yeah, Crawford and Spence.
Yeah, we ain't doing that no more. Hey, Warren G, you see how they try to come with the flip flare, right? Was it Ring Magazine? Somebody put an article out saying that Spence and Crawford deal is almost done. You know, sources say that they will announce the fight. Sources say that the fight will be June 17th, and the fight will be announced on April the 22nd at the Tate David Ryan Garcia fight. You see, hey, listen, I did a show 3 days after that, blowed that whole narrative up. Next day, you know, Stephen Espinosa came out the next day. Gave an interview, said, man, I don't know where that came from. You know, that dating, we're going to make an announcement. I mean, I don't know where that came from. It didn't come from us. Like, he blew that whole thing up, said that thing is nowhere near done, and he just blowed it up. He just blowed it up, yeah.
But
I said it was cap.
Part is, they don't even, they now shitting on Espinosa. He don't know what he's talking about. You know, shit, he lying, he capping. I'm like, well, damn. Shit, everybody capping then. Shit, fuck it.
Yeah.
Excuse my language, bro. Everybody's capping, bro.
Yeah, for real though. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. Hey, Warren G from the shop, man. Salute, fam.
It's not going with what they want. You know, that's not what they want. They, man, you messing up my game. I need this fight to be on June the 17th, even if it's not. I need to say that it is.
No, what they doing? They using Crawford. They try to use Crawford and Spence to build up to try to sell the pay-per-view for Tank and Ryan. That's what they doing because they want people to, let's buy the pay-per-view because they supposed to make the announcement that day. They did this last year. They did this last year.
Yep.
They did. Ain't that gonna happen? Ain't that gonna happen? Only trick in the book, bro. Only trick in the book, boy. I'm trying to tell you, boy. Hey, listen, I ain't falling for it, dog. Hey, Warren G. Hey, thank you for calling the show, man. Shout-out, stand up, man. Salute, fam. Shout out to Warren G. Shout-out.
Posse up, bro.
Yes, sir. Posse up. Regulators, mount up. Hey, you ought to know what time it is. That's what it is, dog. Don't fall for the banana tailpipe. Hey, what to say? Our funny video. He said, Bill the Clown Haney. Hey, look like he taking it kind of serious. Shout out to my sister, man. We got another Tenderoni in the building, man. Another Tenderoni. Bless 365. We got Bless in the building. We got Eliza PC. Eliza, what's going on, fam? Eliza, what's going on, my brother? I ain't seen you in a minute, fam. What's happening with you? I'm calling. What's your name when you calling from?
Coach, man, I had to spin the block, coach, because they got me fucked up.
Spin the block.
I just had 3 callers in a row. 3 callers in a row. Bro, I know you just peeped that shit. 3 callers in a row, bro. Acting like I'm tripping. I'm not tripping. Let me tell you something, man. Them niggas, bro. First of all, D-Block, bro, quit bringing my name up. We ain't the same type of niggas. I'm nothing like you. I'll never be nothing like you, bro. Quit bringing my name in this shit. I'm not no hater like you. I'm not hating. I don't give a damn about Devin Haney or Tank. I don't care. I'm just telling this shit how I see it. Yeah. So, D-Block, bro, keep my name out your mouth. You ain't nothing like me. And the rest of them niggas, bro, 3547 Glenwood Road, Decatur, man. If you want to fight, that's the gym, man. We can spar.
He dropping the Eddie.
We can spar, man. I said 3547 Glenwood Road, Decatur, Georgia. You see him? He did what I'm saying? Because I don't give a damn about me one of these niggas. I'm calling it how I see it. It was a grown-ass man just called him out in the ring, and they ain't got nothing to say about him. I'm looking at character of these niggas. Like, they got so much to say about Tank, but if another nigga call him out, they don't got nothing to say. It's a wolf ticket. That's what it is. They already doing the talking. They might want to fight Tank, but that's because they want to get paid. They don't want no real smoke, coach. Like, I'm calling it how I see it, bro. I already told niggas. That's why I keep letting them know. I fought with Errol Spence, and I fought with Canelo. But when we talking about, and then they acting like I'm just thinking about Devin Haney, but it's the topic of the show. This is the topic of the show. I don't think about that nigga.
It's the topic of the show.
You see what I'm saying? So if the topic of the show is, I'm gonna say how I feel about Devin Haney, bro. But for the record, I don't give a fuck about none of them niggas. But if you do got a problem with it, 3547 Glenwood Road, that's Mustafa's boxing gym. You can pull up. You just ask for Casino Life Fred, and we can start. All right. But that's all I got. That's all I got, coach, man.
Y'all don't piss my dog. Y'all don't piss my dog off. He don't drop the Addy. He don't drop the Addy. Hey, Bless. He dropped the Addy. He tried to add it 3 times. He tried to add it 3 times. Oh, I can't breathe. Oh, I can't breathe. Oh, I gotta hit the ammo pump. Oh, I can't breathe. Oh, boy, goddamn casino, boy. Boy, you gave me ass with that damn, boy. Boy, goddamn. Woo. Hey, boy. Hey, we might have to. He tried the motherfucker. Oh, boy. Hey, what is the first time? What is the first time, boy? Somebody called the show and then dropped their addy. Yeah, nigga, this addy right here, nigga. Anybody want to smoke? Anybody Oh, boy. Boy, you got me over here crying, boy. Boy. Oh, this is too much. Oh, this is too much. This is too much. Hey, this is too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Oh, it's too much. My nigga will snap. My nigga don't call the show. Oh, he don't call the show. He don't talk to Eddie. Okay. Okay, hold on. All right, this is so unprofessional. Okay, this is unprofessional. Okay, all right, let me tighten up. All right, hey, shout out to Fotex. He say, alert, commandment's been broken. Call on alert. Hey, shout out to Larry Lopez for dropping that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat. Received.
Hey, he say Tank fans started to sound like Canelo fans. He say payday. Hey, I'm just saying, man, but dog, y'all heard my dog. He gonna drop that.
From the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
All right, let me put the headphone back on. Oh, boy, that was good. Well, y'all got me, boy. Y'all got me about to pass out over here, boy. Hey, shout out to let me see, make sure we got on. Hey, shout out to Juggernaut. Hey, okay. Dropping that $4 bam super sticker on your boy. Hey, Leroy. Oh, boy.
Received.
Oh, boy, today, boy. Hey, man, we gotta get the lights up, man. We got over 400 people in here, man, and less than 200 lights, man. Let's get the lights up.
From the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
We gotta get the lights up. We need 100 more likes. Hey, boy, y'all, boy, today, boy. Oh, goddamn, boy. Anyway, hold on. Hey, I want y'all to see. I want y'all to see what the people talking about. In the on Twitter in the chat. Shout out to Jamie Vasquez. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, Haney don't need that Tank money. He said, casino too damn emotional. He said, started to sound like Canelo man fans now. Y'all talk about Canelo fans. Hey, y'all talk about Canelo fans.
From the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
You get what I'm saying? Listen, we don't want nobody dropping no address, man. Don't nobody show up at that address. We don't need nobody dropping no address. We don't drop address on the show. Anyway, let's get back. Let's get back over here, man. Cause y'all try to knock me off, boy. Y'all try to knock the old boy off. Y'all trying to laugh a nigga to death. Anyways, let's see what's up. Hey, shout out to Halim. Hey, okay. Dropping that half for bam dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
He said casino life in D Block. Let coach know I'll send the contract 10%. He said I'll send the 10% contract. Yeah, Halim want his 10%. Halim been screaming 10% since I met him in 2021. And you know what? True story about Halim. Halim, the first person in the sport of boxing, like trainer, who trained world champion fighters that I ever had on my show. and I had like 400 or 500 subscribers at that time, was Coach Asgey over there in the UK. He's trained Tyson Fury. He's one of Tyson Fury's trainers. He was on the team, put it that way. He was on the team. And Halim came on my show, and then he even had Coach Asgey come on the show as well. So shout out to Halim, man. That's my dog there, Halim, man. We don't agree on everything, but I fuss with Halim, man. That's my brother.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, man. So anyway, hey, shout out to Rick Till. Shout out to Rick. Rick, what's going on? Rick with the bullshit. Rick, man, Rick. There go Rick. Anyway, he ain't go right here now. Now they heard Dollar Bill speak. This what the people saying down here in the chat. James Jess Reed said he spends a lot of money with me. Bill thought that he was fixing to agree with him. He said they got to get their own swag, man. So this guy feel like that Dollar Bill and them, they ride and Tank Davis swag. This dude here saying, I'm talking about, I guess he's trying to say I'm talking about just looking silly. He said, so they're saying Dollar Bill looking silly right here. This brother right here say he talk like a teen. They say Dollar Bill talk like a teenager. You know what I mean? This guy right here say he do though. This other guy right here, he say Bill can't fight for Dev. He say this type of disrespect is extra motivation. You know what I mean? They diss Tank so much. He said, well, you see what the brother right here said? He said they diss Tank so much, it's halfway an attempt of bullying, and we know how he responds to that. So this brother right here says that he feels that because, you know, Bill can't fight for Dev in that ring, and he say this type of disrespect is extra motivation, you know what I mean, from that bad man from B-More. And he say that they diss Tank so much, and that's what Casino Light Prayer says that, and Rick Timms and Marquis say, you know, every time you turn around, Bill got Tank name in his mouth. So they say they diss Tank so much that it's a halfway an attempt of bullying, and we know how he responds to bullying. So this guy saying that they're trying to bully Tank. So they're trying to bully that boy from B-More. They're trying to go all the way to B-More, you know, they leaving the town and going to B-More to bully Tank, okay? This brother right here say he moving like he the fighter. It's crazy. You know what I mean? He living his son's, he say, what this dude right here say, he living his son's dream because he couldn't fulfill his growing up. Okay, so he trying to say that Dollar Bill is living his life vicariously through his son, Devin Haney. You know, I mean, the fact of the matter is the father is the reason why the son is in the position that he's in. The father is the one that made the sacrifice to get him in that position, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Say living a life vicariously through you know what I mean? Anyways, but I get your point. I get your point. He say this where Devin get his cornballness from. So right now, this is, you know what? This is just a whole bunch they dissing Dollar Bill in this chat. They are dissing Dollar Bill in this chat. This guy right here say apples don't fall too far from the trees. They grow on, okay? This guy right here said, does he not realize Tank isn't bothered about catching cases? So this guy right here says that Bill knows because he would sue. He's 12. You know what I'm saying? He tried to say Bill is the police. He tried to say Bill is the police. He 12. He sent Tank's mugshot to another man's DM. And then it says Southpaw can vouch. Oh, man, so this dude claiming talking about Southpaw. Oh, bro, let me tell you something, bro. Bro, this just seemed like a whole bunch of hate. This is like a whole bunch of hate. You get what I'm saying? Whole bunch of, you get what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, man. You know, I don't know what it is, man. But you know what though, man? Let's calm the waters down. Shout out to AB, man.
Turn around.
You get what I'm saying? I think what it is, you know, I say this and I say this for real. Just me observing, me just sit back being an observant of everything. I think that for whatever hate that Devin Haney gets, I think it's because of, I think it's safe to say, hey, shout out to Mr. Warren. I think it's safe to say it's because of Bill Haney. Hey, I think after this video, hey, Marquis, what's going on, fam? Hey, Marquis, check this out, fam. Marquis, listen, bro, when I heard this, you know what? This what happened. Somebody tagged me. Somebody tagged me with it. Check this out. Now, this what Casino Light Prayers is saying. Dollar Bill, check this out. I want y'all to check this out now. Hold on, swole up. I want y'all to check this out now. Dollar Bill, somebody gotta get in contact with Dollar Bill, man. Somebody gotta get in contact with Dollar Bill and let Dollar Bill know. Let Dollar Bill know. As a matter of fact, hold on. Let me do this. Let me retweet it. So I have to retweet. You know, I do a lot of retweeting on my phone. The reason why I do that, guys, that's so I can always pull it up. That's so I can always pull it up for myself. You know, I like to retweet stuff so I can pull it up for myself for the show for receipts. You get what I'm saying? That's the only reason why I retweet stuff. That's so it prevents me from having to try to look for it all over again. Let's see what's up. Now let's see what's up, man. Let's see what's up, because this is what Casino Life Prayers is talking about. This is what Casino Life Prayers. Hold on, let me see what's up. I think this one. Let me refresh this. Let me refresh it. I think this is what Casino Life Prayers is talking about. Okay, here we go right here. This is what Casino Life. What is it? Jamie say Dollar Bill is a joke, bro. He just talking. Shout out to Jamie. Shout out to Bless. She said Trill Bill needs to pull up to the show. Hey, he pulled up one time. But I don't think he's allowed to anymore, to be honest with you. I don't think they would allow him to do that anymore. But I don't know why I never said anything crazy, but it is what it is. I don't give a damn myself. I really don't give a fuck. He said we need 75 more likes. Y'all know me, man. It is what it is. When you take my position, I don't account for no fighter. So and this is what I tell you guys. I tell you guys, some of these fighters, you might not want to get too close to their camps or try to get close to their camps. I'm gonna tell you why. It's because when you get with certain fighters, it's probably most of them, maybe 99% of them. It's only 1% that's not like that, but maybe 99% of them. If you get access to the camps, you're gonna have to. Sometimes the person who gets the access, they feel like that they have to cap. They feel like that they have to cap. They feel like that they have to do a little extra in interviews with questioning. And you hear that with Fight Hype. When Fight Hype interviews Floyd Mayweather, it's a Floyd Mayweather channel. Anything Floyd Mayweather say, they be like, They be like, yeah, because Tank is a cash cow. And they kind of like yes men for whoever they are interviewing. And this is no shade to Fight Hype, but it's the truth though. Somebody got to say the truth. This is why you hear with the Ellies. Ellie the same thing. Ellie lays it on the extra thick. Ellie go to talking about how I never seen sweat fall off of another fighter's forehead like that. And Tank, I think you can knock out a heavyweight. I mean, just think about it, Tank. I think if you fought Mike Tyson in his prime, you would have knocked him out. Tank Davis fans won't even say that. Calvin Ford won't even say that. Tank Davis won't even say that. But Ellie said that will. You know what I mean? I honestly believe, Tank, I honestly believe that if you would have fought Ali in his prime, I think you would have knocked him out. I mean, look at it. Joe Frazier dropped him. Joe Frazier broke Ali's jaw. What you think you would have did to him? Like, a lot of these guys, they expect you to do that. And when you don't do that, they feel some type of way. I'm being honest with you guys. I'm telling you what I know. When you don't do that, they feel some type of way. I'm not willing to do whatever it takes to get access guy. That's not me. And I'm just being honest with you. You get what I'm saying? I'm not willing to do whatever it takes to get access guy. I'm not going to D-ride him from West Tampa, Florida. I told you guys that. 1332 Main Street, Apartment B. You get what I'm saying? Right there in the heart of the projects. I came up off of welfare cheese. You know what I mean? Welfare food stamps, free lunch at the park every summer. You get what I'm saying? What they call it when you don't have to pay for lunch in school. I forgot what it was called when you don't have to pay for lunch in school, pay for eat breakfast and lunch in school. I was on all of that. You get what I'm saying? So I just, I'm not cut from that cloth. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't get starstruck. Seeing these guys. I don't. That's just not me. You understand what I'm saying? My job description don't come with knee pads, KY jelly, cocoa butter, and Vaseline and baby oil. You get what I'm saying? My job description don't come with knee pads, cocoa butter, Vaseline, KY jelly, and baby oil. Some of these guys, they job description come with KY jelly. Some of them, they job description come with baby oil, cocoa butter. You get what I'm saying? And knee pads. That's not my, oh yeah, free lunch. That's what it's called, free lunch. Yeah, I used to got all that. My job, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I mean? Well, you know, when I met Crawford and met his team, I didn't do that. When I went to San Antonio, got with nephew, you know what I mean? And I didn't do that. You know, over the kid Austin and his dad and shout out to Gervonta Davis. I didn't do that. You know, when I went to LA and you know, and shout out to Steve Kim, man. Steve Kim came and scooped me up. I hooked up with Melvin Farmer over there, the founder of the 8 Trade Crips over there for Figueroa in the Blood neighborhood. Talked to some of the brothers over there. I got that footage. I will be dropping that soon as well. People who I talk to, like I don't, you know, that's not what Coach Malachi does. That's not what Coach Malachi does. You get what I'm saying? I ain't knocking nobody hustle. You know what I mean? It's just I got a better way to hustle than to do that. You get what I'm saying? But anyways, let's get into the show. Now, this is what Casino Like Prez is talking about. Because Dollar Bill, this is what Dollar Bill says. Dollar Bill says that, let's say this one more again. Dollar Bill says that somebody would, you know, call his name out and, you know, call their name out talking about they want to fight. Let's see this one more time.
Yeah, a little fat.
He called Tank a little fat fuck.
Man, get on the scale, man. Get on the scale and fight.
Hold on.
The next day, man. All that talking about what way and all that, trying to rally people in, man.
All right.
Get out of here.
Now, this is on the Instagram Live from Dollar Bill. Instagram Live. Now, this is what Casino Like Prez talking about.
Hey, what Tank little fat ass wear when he come up here? I know y'all deal with him. What is little fat ass wear? You know Tank? You know Tank? Guarantee his little fat ass wear 38. Yeah, Tank. Yeah, we know where you shop at. Nigga. We know where you shop at. Hey, listen, ain't nobody scared of you. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I know Tank. I don't know. They spend a lot of money with it. He wears 38, so you told me already. He wears 38. No, he wears, huh? We about the same size though, huh? Yeah. 38.
y'all see Dollar Bill?
You know, everybody else might be scared of you, nigga. You know we ain't scared of you, nigga. You know that you be lying like a mother. Talking about I look old, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm still skinning them off, man. I just pass on them. I'm still skinning, but I'm passing now. Yeah. Still skinning them off, but I'm passing them off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Believe that, suck ass. Talking about, yeah, what I look like, I look old, nigga.
Y'all hear Dollar Bill?
Yeah, I look old enough. I look old enough, but young enough to pass on your mama, nigga.
Yeah. Bill say, he said, I look old enough and young enough to pass on your mama. Okay. All right, Dollar Bill.
You running through everything.
Say, running through everything.
They better not call our name talking about they want to fight. Yeah, believe that.
You heard what he said now? He said they better not call our name out talking about they want to fight. Now, this is what Casino Like Prez is talking about. I'm gonna tell you, we finna get there right now. Casino, I already know where you're going at. I already know where you're going at. This is what Casino Like Prez is talking about right here. Shakur Stevenson, this is what he said after the fight. He said, I think Devin Haney is going to be easy work. I'm going to smoke him. This is Shakur right here. So Dollar Bill says, I wish they would call our name out talking about they want to fight. You know what I mean? This is what Dollar Bill say. Now, maybe Dollar Bill was talking about Tank. You know, now that I think about it, guys, I think Dollar Bill was talking about Tank, meaning that I wish they would call our name out saying they want to fight. I think he was talking about Tank. But the thing is, that's what I'm thinking. But I can't speak for him because he didn't clarify. He said, I wish they would call our name out talking about they want to fight. He said, we running through, what he said? He said, we running through everybody. We know he said we running through everything. He said we're running through everything, right? Now, he said, we'll call their name out, talking about they want to fight. Bam! This young man right here, Shakur Stevenson, I think he's 23, 24 years old. Immediately after he beat Yoshino, the first name he called out was Devin Haney. Shakur Stevenson said, I think Devin Haney is going to be easy work. I'm going to smoke him. Let's see what the article says. Let's check the article out. Okay, let's go ahead and blow the article up. You know, I like reading. You know, reading is my favorite hobby. Let me go ahead and read. Now, this is Shakur right here. He throwing up the 3 fingers on each hand. You know what I mean? You know he Mob Ties affiliated. He is affiliated with Mob Ties. Now, here we go right here. Let's go ahead and read the article. Now, bam, Newark, New Jersey. Shakur Stevenson was surprised. He said Shakur Stevenson was surprised by a post-fight message from Devin Haney that was delivered to him in the ring Saturday night by ESPN's Bernardo Osuna. Okay, so check this out. I did not know that Devin Haney sent Shakur Stevenson a message at his post-fight press conference. I didn't know that. Stevenson thinks Haney will beat Vasyl Lomachenko convincingly next month, but he thought Haney would give up his 4 lightweight titles and move up to the 140-pound division for his following fight. Haney insisted after Stevenson's 6-round stoppage of Yoshino at the Prudential Center that he will remain in the lightweight division following a victory over Vasyl Lomachenko and will want to face Stevenson in what would be a fascinating bout between unbeaten American lightweights. Okay. Now y'all see this here? Hold it, dog. Hold it. Hold up, swole up. True. Hold up, swole up. Y'all ain't tell me that Dev, hold up, swole up. Y'all ain't tell me that Dev had sent him a message. He sent Shakur a message, let them know, look here, baby boy, I want all that smoke. As a matter of fact, as soon as I whoop on, and you know this is what he said, as soon as I whoop on White Jesus, Vasyl Lomachenko, as soon as I whoop on him, guess what? You next. That's what Dale said. Y'all didn't tell me that. True. Y'all didn't tell me that. Let's read that again. Shakur Stevenson was surprised by a post-fight message from who? Devin Haney, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world, right? That was delivered to him in the ring Saturday night by ESPN's Bernardo, right? He says Stevenson thinks that Devin Haney will beat Vasyl Lomachenko convincingly next month, but he thought that Haney would eventually give up his 4 belts and move up to the 140-pound weight division for his next fight or the following fight, right? Haney insisted. Haney said, I ain't running nowhere. You get what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I'm staying right here at 135 in the lightweight division. That's what he said. I didn't say it. That's what the undisputed champ said. I didn't say that. It said Haney insisted that after Shakur Stevenson's 6-round stoppage of Yoshino in New Jersey, that he will remain in the lightweight division following a victory over Lomachenko. And what else he said he was due? He said, and I want to face Shakur Stevenson, and what would be a fascinating bout between the 2 unbeaten American lightweights. The 25-year-old Stevenson hopes Haney means what he says because the Newark, New Jersey native would prefer to fight for the IBF, the WBA, the WBC, and the WBO 135-pound championship in one fight, not just for the WBC belt. Stevenson, who is 20-0 with 10 KOs, sound like Blue Belts with TV, who is 20-0 with 10 KOs with a 75-inch arm reach, you know what I mean? Became the WBC's mandatory challenger for one of Devin Haney's 4 titles by beating Tokyo's very own Yoshino, who is now 16-1 with 12 KOs in the main event of ESPN's free broadcast. So I told you guys that, hey, you know what? This is an eliminator match that Shakur was fighting in. This is an eliminator match. Let's go back and read the rest. He said, tell him to come on. Stevenson told a group of reporters after he stopped Yoshino, if that's what he want to do, I mean, I don't know why he watched the Yoshino fight and say that. You know what I mean? He said, I never seen Devin Haney really even hurt anybody before. He ain't really got punching power like that. So if he watched that fight and he can tell that I can punch, I don't know what would make this fool say that he want to fight me. But if he want to fight me, let's do it. Maybe he's just a competitor. Maybe I gotta maybe I gotta respect that. So according to Shakur Stevenson, he say, man, tell this fool to come on, man. After that beating that I put on that boy Yoshino, I don't know what he thinking about. Why would anybody in their right mind will have the audacity to even call me out? Shakur Stevenson, I am, and this is what he's saying. This is the way I'm interpreting it, the message. I'm the best lightweight in the division. Don't nobody, any of those so-called top guys, want to fight me. Because I'm going to put these beats by Dre on anybody who's supposed to be the top guy who think they want to get the smoke.
But this ball is taking the easy matches. Fight another ball.
That's the way I'm interpreting it. I don't see anybody, you know what I mean? But Devin Haney say he want the smoke. Devin Haney say he want the smoke. That's what he say. But let's read the rest of it. So this is what Shakur Stevenson said. You know, I say Haney 29-0 from they say he's from Henderson. They say Devin Haney from Henderson, Nevada. Oh, so Devin Haney not from the town? I thought Devin Haney was from the town. He ain't from the town. He's from Henderson, Nevada. That's what Casino Light Press told me the other day too. He said he ain't from Oakland. He from Nevada. So Devin Haney from Henderson, Nevada. It ain't where you're from. It's how good you can fight. Where you're from don't determine how good you can fight, right? So Haney 29-0 of Henderson, Nevada is consistently listed as it's consistently listed as more than a 2-1 favorite to beat Vasyl Lomachenko, who got 2 losses already. White Jesus got 2 losses already. That's what they say, right? It say in their ESPN pay-per-view main event on May the 20th at the MGM Grand. Oh, it's going to be in MGM Grand. I thought it was going to be in New York. This fight going to be in Vegas at the MGM Grand, right? Stevenson respects Lomachenko's skills, but he thinks Haney will handle his smaller 35-year-old opponent relatively easy. He's going to smoke Lomachenko. That's what Shakur said. He said, but he's going to be drained coming back down to fight me, and that's going to be ugly, real ugly. He said there are business obstacles that could prohibit Haney-Stevenson fight from occurring if Haney conquers Lomachenko. Haney has a 3-fight contract with Bob Arum's Top Rank, which promotes Stevenson. The fight is his contract expires after the Lomachenko class. Becoming a free agent again would enable Devin Haney to return to work with Eddie Hearn's Matchroom Boxing and DAZN, which streamed 6 straight Devin Haney fights from 2019 to 2021. Regardless, the 24-year-old Haney is considered one of the best, one of boxing's best technicians. You know what I mean? The Oakland native dominated Australia's George Kambosos. Now, how can they call him an Oakland native in one breath, but then say that he's from Henderson, Nevada in another breath? I'm confused, but I guess it doesn't matter. So anyways, so Shakur said, I think it's going to be easy work. Stevenson said, he said, I think I'm going to smoke him, meaning Devin Haney. I think I'm going to shock everybody by smoking him, making it look real easy when I put hands and foots on Devin Haney. He said, everybody's going to be like, damn, dude. He said, damn, dude is who they say he is. That's what Shakur said. So now we did hear that they say Devin Haney is the one that let the boy know. Hey, look here, man, Shakur, man. Soon as I put these paws on the greatest white fighter in the history of boxing, according to Bob Arum, soon as I put these paws on Vasyl Lomachenko, I'm coming for you. That's what he said. I like to hear that. I like to hear that. Shout out to Derek Choice for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Super chat received.
Hey, Derek say, Coach, you supposed to say breaking news before reading. He said before reading like that, all the other YouTubers.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
I like to hear this. Hey, shout out to Drew for dropping that $2 super chat. He said Devin Haney is town biz. He said pull up casino. Hey, you heard, listen. Hey, Drew, y'all didn't tell me, Drew, y'all didn't tell me that Dev had them pulled up on Shakur. He had them sent them a message, let them know, look here, baby boy, once I take you up Vasyl Lomachenko, you next. Remember how Bill Goldberg, when he was in the height of his career, at the WBC, every time at the WCW, every time he whooped somebody, he say Hollywood Hogan, you're next, and the crowd used to go wow. So what you trying to say, Drew? This town biz, huh? He say, Dev, it's town biz. Okay. All right, we gonna see what's up. We gonna see what's up. Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, boy. This here got me kind of excited, boy. This here got me kind of excited. Doggone, boy, damn, telling Shakur to pull up. He like, look here, man, I'll be over there to see you, baby boy. I'm calling, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Coach, man, I had to call back one more time, bro, because they keep bringing my name up.
Who is they? Who is they?
Bro.
Who?
Somebody said something, pull up casino or something. But listen, what I'm saying is, bro, a note, bro. So Devin Haney called him out with a note, bro. That's what you're telling me? I just had to stop that shit in its tracks, bro. Yeah, I had to stop that in its tracks. I ain't mean to interrupt people talking, but this nigga Devin Haney sent a note. He sent a note, bro. Sent a note, yeah. So he didn't do it in public. He didn't do it on Instagram Live. He didn't do it on Twitter. He sent me a note. So when Shakur got done fighting, he had to read a note. That's what you're telling me, so? He sent the message to another reporter, and the reporter, he sent. So he threw a stone and hit his, he threw a stone and hit his hand. What you telling me, so? So he was man enough. He was man enough to pull up on Ryan Garcia. He was man enough to pull up on Ryan Garcia and get in that ring one. He pulled up. Am I right or am I wrong? He pulled up on Teofimo Lopez too. You know what I mean? Remember the face up there? So he put up on them niggas. Yeah. So he put up on them niggas. He ain't send them niggas no note. Right? Am I right or wrong? No, you're right. I'm not trying to hear this pussy ass shit, coach. I'm not trying to hear this pussy ass shit. I'm not trying to hear it, bro. I'm calling it how I see it, bro. I'm not, ain't nothing. Hey, listen, bro, I'm a real street nigga. Ain't nothing gonna get past me, man. That man sent a note. He don't get y'all niggas better not get this nigga no applause. Don't celebrate that shit. That was not no call out. He sent the man a note. He said, hey, bro, hey, tell Shakur, I said, oh, man, don't get your pussy ass up. Go tell him yourself. So all of a sudden, your Twitter don't work. Your Twitter don't work now. Let me tell you what's going on, coach. He don't want Shakur. He don't even want these folks to know about Shakur. Yeah. Because if they know about Shakur, he didn't even want to give him no clout. He didn't even want to talk about it on Twitter. He didn't want to talk about it on Instagram because he don't even want nobody to look at Shakur. Because all you got to do is look at Shakur and you know he better. They don't even want to put no sign on him, bro. That's cap. They sent him a note. It's cap. That's all I got to say, coach. That's some bullshit. Coach. Come on, coach. But that's my call, man. I ain't finna do this shit no more, man. That shit, come on, man. Nigga sent the note. Hey, shout out to Drew. Drop that $2 super chat. He said Devin pulled up like he would pee Black Panther style. Man, look here, man. Hey, I think Casino do have a point. He did send a note. Hey, Connor, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What up, Coach? It's Drew.
Hey, Drew from LA, talk to me, man. Yeah.
What's Casino talking about? Devin Haney got a message to the producer, who the producer then sent it to Berto to relay the message instantaneously. Second of all, Devin cut his bones in Mexico around the cartels where he turned pro. He ain't worried about no little Puerto Rican from New Jersey. Come on now. Real deep East Oakland. Devin pull up like a Black Panther. He ain't worried about this little Shakur Stevenson that over there running with Jay Press. Don't know if he want to be a gangster. Don't know if he want to be a fighter. You know?
Hey, man. Hey, I didn't know.
And Coach, Shakur got to wait his turn, right? He's gonna handle Loma. And then they're going to present him with what the biggest bag is. What do you think Top Rank's going to do? If Teofimo wins this next fight, Coach, they're going to want Devin Haney and Teofimo at 140 for the belt and on pay-per-view.
You know what? That fight there has a backstory as well. You know what I mean? Because
it has a bigger backstory than anything with because they ran up to each other at that court in Fresno. Yeah. Shakur, I like Shakur. He's going to be fine. Devin's going to be there, but Devin earned it. Devin has given us no inclination that he's done anybody, right, Coach? No, yeah, he go after the smoke. That's true. So okay, he beat Loma. That was the guy at the division for a while. what's wrong with him going to 140 at top rank? Like, look, he wants you to go to 140. He wants you to get rid of Tio.
But what you think about what Casino said that Devin Haney, you know, he didn't pull up on Shakur. He sent the note. What you think about that? He didn't go on Twitter. He didn't go on Instagram Live.
Why is Devin gonna fly to that shithole New Jersey when those fights that he pulled up on Ryan were in California, right down the street?
Well, no, I'm saying, even if he didn't physically pull up on him, he could have shot a video and said, you know, congratulations on your win. But as soon as
did they tell him that? They told him that immediately after he got in the ring, right? After the fight?
Yeah. They told him after he got.
So the fight. It was right there. Like Devin was obviously watching the fight. He heard Shakur talking slick. He called in real quick. Tell him what's up. Yeah. He responded right away.
Yeah, okay.
Why do they want Shakur? Why do they want Coach? Why do they want Devin to focus on Shakur right now when the motherfucker's got a fight coming up, Coach? Why you got to worry about Shakur right now? You need to worry about Loma.
Got to worry about Loma.
You need to worry about Loma and Coach. You can't pull up right now. It's not Haram. It's Ramadan, baby.
Yeah,
Come on.
Yeah.
He's busy.
Yeah. He busy.
He can't be around all that drinking and all that. Come on, Coach. We got to keep Haram. We got Haram, Coach. We got to keep the holy month holy. You know what I'm saying?
I got you, Drew. I'm
saying that. I'm about to go get me a bean pie right now, right from the neighborhood. I'm right up Slaughter right now, Coach. I'm about to go grab me a bean pie from the brother right now.
Boy, that bean pie gonna get your ass diabetes, dog. Stay away from the bean pies. Yeah, I'm telling some real shit. That bean pie, boy, got a lot of sugar in it, boy.
I'm gonna give me a little small one, Coach. Give me a little small one.
All right, man. Shout out to Drew from LA, man. Salute, fan, West Coast. Yeah, man. Hey, Mike Jones, I didn't see your first super chat. Sorry about that, fam. Shout out to Mike Jones for dropping that $2 super chat. He say, focus on Loma Haney. # Team Devin, Team Devin. I got you. Shout out to Mike Jones, dropping that quarter over. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy. Super chat received. Playtime's over. Boy.
Mike Jones make a valid point. He say, so if Devin was to lose to Loma, all of this would be for nothing. Focus on Loma, Team Devin. Yeah, I got you. You know, you're right about that. You got to focus on the fighter that you have in front of you. You're right about that.
From the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Hey, shout out to Dr. Paul, man. I guess he gifted somebody. Dr. Paul, so salute to you, fam. Dr. Paul gifted somebody a new membership. Gifted, I don't know who it was you gifted a membership, man, but I appreciate that, Dr. Paul. I'm calling, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's going on, Coach? This Money Man in the comments tip.
Hey, you sound muffled, fam. I can barely hear you. You sound real muffled.
I said, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you a little bit better.
Yeah, I said this Money Man in the comments, Greensboro, North Carolina.
Oh, Money Man from North Carolina. Talk to me, fam.
Yeah, man, y'all killing me over here, Coach. You know, I'm new to your channel. I'm loving it and everything. But boy, y'all killing me with this goddamn pillow fist Shakur knocking out this damn nobody ass, standing still ass Asian. No coordination, no feet work. And y'all really sitting up here comparing this to Devin Haney. Y'all need to put some respect on my boy. East Oakland shit. We gonna beat the shit out of him, and we gonna upset Tank. That's what I call.
Hey man, shout out to Money Man, salute fam. You already say, hey, y'all gonna put some respect. Y'all gonna put some respect on the champ name. Y'all gonna put some respect on the champ name. Y'all heard what Money Man say. He said after they put hands and foot on I think he said Lomachenko, then they going out the Tank. We'll see how that work out. Or even Shakur. He said Shakur pillow fist. He basically said Shakur had beat up a bum. I'm calling, what's your name when you calling from?
Hey, Slim, what's good with you?
Hey, to Rod, what's going on, man?
Man, you know, Drew, my man, 100 grand. We've been out Vegas doing what we do. But man, like Drew got a point, and everybody know I'm the #1 Shakur fan out this motherfucker.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be straight up and down with you. The problem right now is Shakur is trying to chump everybody because he know he's the most talented. But Haney and Team Haney they have a plan. You understand?
Yeah.
And Shakur is trying to have them abort that mission. And then that's just not what's going to happen. And it's for y'all talking about some Haney don't want to fight Shakur. Haney will fight Shakur in a heartbeat. Motherfuckers done did a whole hour on Instagram together talking about they gonna fight. So all his notes and all this motherfuckers been giving producers messages in boxing for decades. That shit ain't nothing new. That's only new to new niggas. You dig what I'm telling you?
Yeah, I got you.
So this whole thing is about Shakur knows he's the talent. Shakur knows he's the best thing. And he's just chumping everybody. And he got to do what he got to do. But at the end of the day, the fact also remain is somebody got to fight. Somebody got to get the crown. And what I mean by the crown is the draw is Lil Reggie. And so if the game is to somebody needs to scalp Lil Reggie because you're not going to get that spot unless somebody scalp Lil Reggie. And that's what Team Haney is trying to do. They're trying to get that Reggie fight. That's just what they're trying to do. You understand what's going on? And I see you instigating this shit too, Coach. But this coach,
hey, look here, man.
You instigate the shit out this shit. You instigate the shit out this shit. But at the end of the day, Haney and Shakur shouldn't even be, honestly, man, I'm going to be straight up and down with you. They shouldn't even be fighting at 35. Because you're not going to see the best Haney at 35. I stand on that. The best Haney is at 140.
140.
That is your best Haney. 147. That's your best Haney.
So
that is best.
Yeah. So you figure. So the way you figure it, the plan that they have is, and in that video that I played, Dollar Bill was disrespecting and calling out Tank. What they're trying to do is they're trying to get that Tank fight. And
exactly, that's been the plan.
Ron, check this out. Tell me if I'm seeing this correctly. Because of the backstory that Tank Davis and Devin Haney have, both of them they came up in the Mayweather gym. Mayweather Senior tabbed Devin Haney as the best fighter outside of Floyd Mayweather that he's ever trained. He said that he'll smoke any of those dudes, even Tank Davis. That's what Floyd Senior said. I actually had the video. So with that, and then they have the sparring back and forth, all that stuff there. And then with Bill Haney said he won the bet. He won the money. Dev had won the money. We won the money in the bet when we sparred Tank and all that stuff there at Mayweather gym. Because of that backstory and because of, Calvin Ford hatred of Bill Haney and vice versa, and they going at each other on the boxing boards and stuff. Don't you think that would be a very climactic, exciting build up to that fight if they was to make that happen?
If Reggie and Haney,
Reggie and Haney, yeah,
and that's what they're trying to do. But what's happening is you got the thoroughest motherfucker don't give a fuck that's calling out everybody, and he's just trying to throw a monkey wrench in the game. You dig what I'm telling you? That's what's happening, and everybody trying to force us who've been looking at 135 boxes to have Shakur come in and disrupt what was supposed to happen. We've been asking for Haney and Reggie for years, man. You understand what I'm saying?
That's true. That is true.
We've been asking for this fight. Now you got the thoroughest motherfucker in all of the. Probably, honestly, I'm gonna be straight up and down with you. Bud is an inactive.
Yeah.
Shakur is the best American boxer. Yeah. Period. Yeah. He just is. Whether you like it or not, he is. He has the most upside. He's the most talented. He just is what he is. He's the most special right now. Y'all motherfuckers don't like it. Deal with it. That ain't my problem. But Shakur is it. But Shakur is trying to disrupt every fucking thing. Like Shakur do. Shakur always wanted to be fast tracked. Shakur always wanted that spot. But Team Haney have a plan. And their plan was to always get that Reggie scalp. Because I'm far from a Reggie Davis fan. But one thing that motherfucker is, he is the biggest draw in them lower weight classes. And you need that scalp to get that spot. They all want that spot. You dig what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. But you doing what you're doing. Keep instigating that shit. Shakur gonna get his regardless. but let's stop with the Haney. Haney don't want to fight Shakur. That's bullshit. And I fuck with both of them.
Well,
both my youngest.
Haney did send a note though. He did send a note to the message to
so he did. Producers for years.
No, you misunderstand what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I didn't know he did that. He said that, hey, once I take care of Lomachenko, you gonna get it next. You know what I mean? So I didn't know that.
People don't know that they were already talking about this on Twitter weeks beforehand. They've been going back and forth over this shit. And he was even in the mix of this shit. They were all going back and forth on this, man. This ain't nothing new. At the end of the day, man, Team Haney wants a Reggie Scout. Yeah. That's the fight people want. That's the fight we've been asking for. Shakur gonna get his, and we know Shakur's the best. We get all that. And Shakur trying to disrupt the fucking program. We understand that too. But at the end of the day, man, Team Haney got decisions because if they can't reel that motherfucker, that bum bashing, that Reggie motherfucker, all you want to do is bum bash Hispanics all motherfucking day. They just gotta go to 140 and get that Teofimo bag and let Shakur do what he do at 135. Hopefully, at the end of the day, somebody gotta fight either Shakur or Haney. Reggie gotta fight one of them.
Yeah. All right,
you know that's how it is.
We're gonna see how it play out, man. Because again, Tank again, and I say this before. And you have told me this. I remember you told me a while ago. You said, and you the one educated me on this. You say Tank Davis he have a casual fan base, but he got another fan base. They like, no, you're gonna have to fight those top guys. Like those,
right.
He got a hard. He got like them dudes from the street. Them guys from the street that support Tank. Them street dudes like, no, you got to fight Devin Haney because we want you to knock that dude out. You got to fight the Lomachenko. You got to fight them other dudes. You know what I mean? You the one told me. Remember you told me that a long time ago.
Yeah, I told you because it's two sides. What's happening is he had more than just the whole commercial management. He got the streets. He got motherfuckers in the streets for real that want him to get to knock these motherfuckers out that everybody say he's scared. They don't want him. A lot of motherfuckers don't like it. Reggie is doing this motherfucking Hispanic bum bash shit. Yeah. Whether people want to believe it or not, it's motherfuckers that's hip and they don't like this shit, bro. Yeah. And we talk about motherfuckers in this camp because at the end of the day, you can't. How you gonna argue? Because when I run into these motherfuckers, they can't argue with me about no motherfucking Gervonta Davis because I put him in a spot. I was like, who was he fighting? Nobody. Let's be real. He ain't fighting nobody. He ain't even fighting at 135 no more because he had to dehydrate a contender at 136. No, like, come on, man is a fraud now. But that's neither here nor there. Reggie's gonna do what he want to do. Let's get Haney to get that motherfucking Reggie. That's what Team Haney want. Let's promote this Haney versus Reggie shit. Or if Reggie don't want to fight Haney, then Reggie gotta see Frank Martin. That's just what it's going to be. And Shakur going to clean up everybody else in the long at the end. That's how the game going to go, man.
Hey, Ron, let me ask you this. What you think about Shakur? Shakur seemed like because he's managed by James Prince, you know what I mean? He had finesse 2 times, walk him out to the ring. Jay Prince got the streets on lock, him and his son, and with the mob ties and stuff. So it seemed like the same hood that messed with Tank, it seemed like the same hood or a different aspect of the hood is messing with Shakur. So Shakur got the streets messing with him on top of he got the Puerto Ricans messing with him now. You know what I mean? He coming out there with the Puerto Rican flag. Yeah. You know what I mean? So so he got the hood and the streets, and then so it kind of seemed like he's taking that. I'm not saying the Tank Davis, even though he don't have the Floyd Mayweather cosign, that's the only thing he don't have. But it seemed like he's gonna get that same demographics, and they're gonna demand that those two fight each other eventually.
And that's what I said. I was like, Reggie gotta see one of them before the end of the day. And what have you been hearing me say on Twitter for years, man? Yeah. And Jay Prince, we trust. Jay Prince can be the guy that can get Reggie off that Hispanic guy. That's all I'm saying. If there's any motherfucker in this game that can get motherfucking team Reggie, Lenny, and Uncle Al to get off that motherfucking green print, it'll be Jay Prince. Mm. You dig what I'm telling you? It'll be Jay Prince because the street's going to demand it. At the end of the day, you also got to understand that, okay, Reggie is the biggest draw in PBC. Who's the biggest draw over at Top Rank?
Shakur doing numbers. He's doing numbers in New Jersey.
The biggest draw, but we're not talking about no Fury. Fury don't count. Yeah. We know Fury don't count because Fury ain't done shit without no Wilder over here on this part of the tank. And he's co-signed by Frank Warren, so he's not even really 100% Top Rank. So let's get down to the meat and potatoes. The biggest draw on PBC is Reggie. The biggest draw on Top Rank right now that Bud is no longer in the fold, it's Shakur Stevenson. Yeah. But in the meantime, in between time, Haney got first dibs on Reggie. Let's see what they do.
All right. Hey, well, shout out to
That's
Ron
all
Boy
I
Fresh,
got.
man.
You
Salute,
good?
fam. DC, stand up, man. Yeah, man. Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna lie, boy. Hey, shout out to Drew, dropping that $2 super chat. He said Devin versus Tank is this era of Floyd versus Mosley. And as a matter of fact, it'd be better than Floyd versus Mosley because Devin versus Tank, they'll be fighting in their primes. Versus Mosley was what, 40 years old or something of that sort. You get what I'm saying? So it'll actually be better. But I do get exactly what you're saying, Drew. I get what you're saying. Hey, man, we got to get the lights up, man. Hey, we need 20. Hey, come on, man. We got to get 300 lights, dog. I'm going to shut the phone down for a minute, man. We got to get 300 lights. This is the last call. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? It's D-Block.
D-Block, talk
You know
to
what,
me, fam.
Coach? This is beautiful. You see how everybody came out the phone? Everybody took out their phones and said, damn, I got to call in. This is what I'm talking about. The community is so enticed for Shakur Stevenson, which he is great, and he's going to be even greater than great. And then you got Devin Haney, my boy, the undisputed. And then we talking about bobbleheads. I mean, all the mixes. And then Coach, the lightweight division is on fire. We got Martin, right? And then we got Davis. And then we got what's the guy that fought Tank Davis, Coach? Cruz. We got Cruz. We got Ryan Garcia. We got Haney, Lomachenko. We got Tank. I mean, Coach, could this be one of the greatest eras for lightweight division? I'm just saying, to have all this plethora of talent in there.
Yeah, I mean, especially especially like these guys, if they fight each other. You know, having the talent is one thing, but in order to, and see, this is the thing, right? And in order for us to know who the best is, like all of them can look good past the eye test and stuff like that. But the way you figure out who's the cream of the crop has to fight each other. And that's how you, then you go by process of elimination. You know what I mean? So, and that's how you know last man standing, that's, that's the guy, you know what I mean? So, and that's what's so beautiful about what's going on at 135 and even at 140. We have all of these great fighters. I don't want to guess and oh man, well, I think he the best. I think he the best. When none of those guys who we are saying the best have fought each other. Those guys have to fight each other. I need a conclusion. I need a conclusion to this.
I got two things to say, and that's it. I'm gonna let you go because I know it's getting late. One thing, I think that all the pressure now is gonna go to be more. All the pressure is gonna sound because Tank Davis is 28, and you got all these young guys behind him.
He'll be 29 this year. I think his birthday is in November.
Exactly. Yeah. So you don't know how much, Coach, right now I'm salivating this shit because he's 28 years old. He can't fight. I mean, he can't fight no older guys now in front of him because he's already done that. Now he got all the real pressure to fight all these legit guys that are going to come at him. And guess what? Just like everybody be talking about Canelo, he fight nothing but Euro bombs. But Tank Davis, the only other guys they're going to try to get is Isaac Cruz for a rematch, and that's it. Other than that, ain't nobody else coming up. You got a lot of young pups, and I love it. It's great. The crop is great. And I'm so happy right now because be more, enjoy your night that you're going to have with Ryan Garcia because at the end of the day, I know what's going to happen. But enjoy it because that's the last Mexican fighter you're going to have in a while. Because you got these young black fighters that come at your ass, up your feet. They're going to pick your ass up. They're going to put his ass up and say, please, motherfucker, where's the soap? Okay? And they're going to put him right there. All these motherfuckers come in his face, Coach. All these motherfuckers. And there ain't going to be no Ellaby. Ain't going to be no Floyd. But I told you to stay with me, but you wanted to be alone. And now you got all the real fighters. They're trying to fight you now. Why you got to drop the soap? So at the end of the day, like I say, you know who this be. This is Steve-Block. We make this show. We make it on fire, okay? The fight with Ryan Garcia is like this. When you give a prisoner, he's on death row, you give the prisoner everything he wants, right, Coach? He gave him the weight. He gave him what weight class they're going to fight. He gave him the A-side money. He gave him everything he wanted, right? And it's true. You give him everything you want so he can be happy because it's the last time his ass gonna be undefeated. Because Ryan Garcia gonna knock the fuck out of Tank Davis. D-Block, D-Count, D-City, D-Ville, Baltimore, be ready, baby.
Shout out to D-Block. What's going on, fam? What's going on, fam? Hey, man. Hey, man, y'all get the lights up, man. We got less than 300 lights, man. We got almost 500 people in here. Well, we got 460 people in here, less 300 lights. Now, These are the now. Remember we spoke about Tank Davis have two different fan bases, right? This is the other fan. He has the casual fans. Tank got the streets in the hood. That is true. But then he got those hardcore fans like Damian Bennett. He's from B-More. Tank Davis's cousin James Lee. Tank Davis' cousin James Lee. He want to see Tank go ahead and get rid of these other dudes as well. He like, look, man, Tank gonna blow them dudes out the water. Because James want to see it happen so everybody can shut up. And you know, we would need to come to a conclusion. And these are the type of fans that, you know, this is the type of Tank Davis fans that I am.
Me, the fans, we feeling like you not getting the best fights you supposed to. But we know Tank can fight anybody. Why is that? For me, we want to see you fight Lomachenko. We want to see you fight Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, motherfucking all the top who they say is the 4 horsemen and they anywhere around your weight class. We want to see it happen. When we gonna see it happen?
I'm not sure. I don't.
That's
that was real shit.
That's some real shit.
I don't know. That's like.
How many times you don't went in there and said, I want these niggas, man?
To be honest, I ain't never said it.
You get what I'm saying? So you got that Gilly the Kid type fan base that's like, look here, man. You know, Gilly was shocked. Gilly was shocked, like, God damn, nigga, you ain't never went in there and said you wanted to smoke. You get what I'm saying? So now, by Tank Davis, he's 28 years old. He will be 29 years old this year. So Tank will be 29 years old this year. So at the end of the year, he'll be 29. So now it's like, dude, okay, you're approaching 30 now. You know, you got to start fighting these other dudes. And you know, you get what I'm saying? Because the thing is, you know, you got, you know, again, you know, Tank Davis has two different fan bases. He has that one fan base. They don't care who he fight. Tank can fight this chapstick right here. And he got one fan base. If he fight the chapstick, they'll praise the chapstick and say it's the greatest thing ever and Tank knocked the chapstick out. But then you got that hardcore fan base of Tank Davis, like the Damian Bennett, his cousin, James Lee, and other guys. They're like, man, we want to see Tank knock these dudes out, man, because we tired of these niggas running their mouth. They're running their mouth. They know they talking that flim-flam, popping that weak. You know what I mean? Hollering all that crazy stuff. That's what they know. That's what they say.
Get the hell out of there! Shut up, old man. I ain't going nowhere. And why don't you tell all these nice folks why you've been ducking me?
And you know what I mean? So that's what they saying. You know, you got that group right there. You got that group right there. You know, they like, look here, man. You know, we want the smoke. You feel me? We want the smoke.
Get out while you can. Don't get a sucker no statue. Give him guts.
You know, get out while you can. Don't get it sucking no statue. Give them guts. Okay, we got over 300. We got over 300 man phone lines back over.
I'm ranked number one. That means I'm the best. But this bum been taking the easy matches, fighting other bums.
I am ranked number one. That means I'm the best. But this bum been taking the easy matches, fighting other bums.
Now I am the number one contender. I'm tired of James the Poodle, Grim Reaper, whatever you want to call himself, ducking me. All right, I'm tired of man driving around town in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still in a bro hand. You know what he say? He say, I'm tired of Tank Davis, Devin Haney, or whatever you want to call himself, decking me. You know, I'm tired of seeing them ride around in 8 Rolls Royces. They ain't fought nobody. I'm still riding the bro hand. True. Hey, you thought they hot? What you think? Oh, nigga say he tired of nigga decking him. I'm telling you, know, decking me. Hey, Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Man, this Swat Jones from Fort Worth, man.
Hey, Swat Jones, talk to me.
Man, I see what you're doing. Your ass, I see what you're doing, boy. Oh my God. I see what you're doing. Chat fam, y'all see what he's doing, man. He causing the smoke between all of us, man.
Hey, man, look here, man. All I'm saying is, Dollar Bill let it be known. Listen, Dollar Bill the one did it. Dollar Bill say, look here, man. He called Tank a fat boy. You know what I mean? He said the Tank had 38 waist. He said that Tank, Tank better not call out Devin Haney's name. Talking about they want to fight. You know, listen, Dollar Bill did it. Dollar Bill did that. He the one gave me the content.
Yeah. Now, you know what, man? For me, it's kind of simple. I mean, just for me, it ain't just my opinion, man. Just like this is how I look at it. Like Tank can fight a nobody. Like you say, man, he could fight a piece of chapstick and people gonna buy it. He gonna sell out and people gonna buy pay-per-views. Yeah. I mean, that's just what it is. And then so you got Shakur and Dev. Now my thing is, I think Shakur a bad boy. I think Dev a bad boy. To be honest with you, I like all three of them. Mm-hmm. But I mean, I'm a rock the Tank because I like Tank. Yeah. But at the same time, Shakur and Dev need a big name to even sell pay-per-view, in my opinion, because you can't just put anybody up in there with them and people gonna buy it. Not like Tank. And I think that if we in the game of competition, I think that Shakur and Dev, they want that bag. They know Tank is a walking dollar sign, man, and Tank know that. He just one of them cats like, if I knock him off and I get that, I'm gonna get some money, even if I just stand toe to toe with him. I'm gonna get that bread. Ain't nobody else bringing that in that weight class, and I think that caused a little bit that. But see, that makes Shakur and Dev go at it because they know they both want to fight Tank, but at the same time, it's almost like Tank watching them go back and forth. Like, okay, man, I want one of y'all to knock each other off, and then hey, I'll take the winner if that happens. I don't know, but I think that Shakur, for one thing, Shakur got to get a big name in this wave in 2023. I don't want to see no more goddamn Yoshinos. What the hell, man? Like, come on, bro. Like, okay, if you the best and you say you the...
but the only thing, Swat, I do get what you're saying. I do get exactly what you're saying. Mm-hmm. I do get what you're saying on that. But, dog, Pitbull Cruz, I think a lot of people look at, he was hyped up by the PBC, and a lot of Tank Davis fans is Pitbull is supposed to be this monster. Well, the monster turned down the fight Shakur Stevenson. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't punish Shakur for, he couldn't get none of the top dudes in the ring. When the top dudes literally, like Zapata said no, George Camboso said no, and Pitbull was mandated to fight him, and he said no. So, I mean, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So
I agree. No, I agree because Pitbull straight up ducked his ass. I mean, I don't like to throw duck around like that. No, he ducked. But now the man straight up said no. Hell yeah, right? He said no. Yeah. So it's like at Shakur, like standing with Shakur, okay, when you gonna start, not say, like, I don't want to say a victim, but when are you gonna get the short end of the damn stick every time when it comes to business of boxing? Like, it's something either your promotional team ain't doing some shit, or you gotta make something work because 2003 got this way, you got all these big fights, and Shakur is one of them dogs. And to see Yoshino, and I know that was the last one left, he need to go back and I think he need to evaluate that team or something. He got to make something pop because ain't nobody gonna take him serious until he get a big name, and he need that name to even get pay-per-view sales. I mean, I wouldn't have bought Yoshino against Shakur if it was on pay-per-view. I wouldn't have even thought about it. Yeah. But since it was, you see what I'm saying? So it's like it's crazy with all three of them. And that's what make it exciting because Tank needs to, if he wants them to stop talking, he needs to just go ahead and settle the smoke, get in there with both of them, period. I don't want to hear shit else from him with that because you can say you the man, but you ain't the man until you beat Dev, or you ain't the man until you beat Shakur. You got to be somebody like that. Period.
Yeah, you got to. You know what I mean? I see exactly what you're saying. Like he got to get in there, and the thing is, we need clarity. We need everything to be cleared up. We don't want to talk about, hey, well, we know Shakur do this, well, Devin to do that, well, Tank to do this. Like we want to know for a fact they'll do it. We want to see it. You know what I mean? I don't want to just say he the best. Just because of the opponents that they beat. Yeah, okay, but you ain't fought that guy, you fought that guy, you fought that guy. You know what I mean? Like I hold these fighters to the Hagler criteria, to the Ali criteria, to the Julio Cesar Chavez when he came to America and started fighting all of the top guys. Like, you got to fight these top guys in order for us to go. You do. And there's no way around that. And I don't care. I know this is a new age of boxing right now, but the new age of boxing, there's not a comeback sport on the planet Earth where who the number one guy is without the top guys fighting each other. Whether it's UFC and the NFL, they have a playoff system where they got to keep playing until they get to the Super Bowl, and we find out who the winner of that. The NBA, track and field, that's an individual sport. You run against the other top guys to see who's the fastest. So any comeback sport, that's how we got to be.
Well, we old school with it. You can't walk around the damn neighborhood like you the biggest, baddest motherfucker in there, and you still got two other people say they'll beat your ass.
Yeah.
And you ain't walking with your head high when it's like that, and you got to settle that shit.
Yeah, you got to settle it. You got to settle it.
Yeah, man, and that's my comment. That just, I know, I see what you're doing, though. I see what you're doing,
I'm just
though.
saying, Dollar Bill, man. Dollar Bill did it, man. Hey, shout out to Swat Joe. Shout out to Swat Joe. Salute, man. hey, Fort Worth, Texas, stand up. All I'm saying, man, Dollar Bill, the one gave me the content. Shout out to Flex BX. Dropping that quarter up, bam, dub on your boy.
Super chat received.
All I'm saying, man. All I'm saying, man, is this. You know, Gilly the Kid said what he said, man, and I stand with Gilly.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
I stand with Gilly the Kid on that there. He say, me, the fans, be feeling like you're not getting the fights that you're supposed to get. Now, hold on. I just want y'all to hear this one part again. Because some of you guys might have missed this, but I just want you to hear this one part, because this is where I'm at. I'm just going to play this one part.
Me, the fans, we feeling like you not getting the best fights you supposed to. But we know Tank can fight anybody.
Question is this. Do you guys in the chat who are Tank Davis fans, do you feel like that Tank is getting the best fights that he's supposed to? Up, prior to up until this point? He's fighting Ryan Garcia now, so that's really good. He's fighting Ryan Garcia now. But prior to Ryan Garcia, do you guys feel that way? Because Gilly the Kid doesn't feel that way. And I didn't feel that way neither. You know what I mean? Shout out to Doug right side. He said, do we know Tank will fight anyone? Hey, Doug, all I'm saying, fam, is this here. I just want to stop on that question right there. Hold on, let me play that again.
Me, the fans, we feeling like you not getting the best fights you supposed to. But we know Tank can fight anybody.
So what do you guys think that's cap from Gilly? Do you think that's cap from Gilly? Or how do you feel about that? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's coming from DC, Coach.
Man, coming from DC, talk to me.
Hey, Coach, I agree. I don't think Tank, you remember they were saying that PBC had Tank in protective custody. Remember they were saying that a little while back. But,
in the witness protection program, yeah.
Yeah, but my concern is let's see how people are going to love Tank and all these people when their O's go. After the O goes, because Floyd had that O and everybody's in love with the O. So if Tank loses, which I hope he doesn't, but should he lose, let's see what kind of love he gets should he lose. You know what I'm saying? So we got these big fights coming up, and I hope that they all come to fruition, especially the one that I ain't going to talk about that's supposed to happen in June. But I ain't going to say it because I don't want to blow it. But, but Coach, it's something how, when I think about it, Tank ain't been fighting. He hasn't fought. I mean, other than
let's do. I'm gonna do a poll on this. I'm gonna do a poll on it right now. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, Coach, how he hasn't been really fighting anybody. The guys not fighting each other that need to be fighting. All these big boys, fighters, but they're not fighting each other, man. All this talk back and forth, I'm gonna beat you up. You don't want the smoke, I want the smoke. All that stuff, and it ain't no smoke happening, man. With in the 135 and Devin he definitely better beat Loma or his ass is grass. So, it's gonna be a lot to look out for. So thanks for taking my call.
Hey man, shout out to Kermit from DC, man. DC, stand up. Yeah. Yeah, man, Kermit, I got you, fam. Matter of fact, I'm fixing to do a poll right here. We're gonna do this for the people, by the people. You know what I mean? I'm doing it for the people now. That's all I'm saying. Because some people might feel like Gilly the Kid is capping, but he said me, the fans, all the fans don't feel that way. I just dropped the poll. Has Tank fought the best fighters in his weight class? Since he's been there. You know what I mean? And Gilly the Kid said something. Let's see. Food Revolution said no. You guys participate in the poll. Just participate in the poll. You get what I'm saying? Jams, what they say? You say Tank. You say Tank wasted too much time with Floyd pulling his strings. Okay. All right, with Floyd pulling his strings. All right. Oh, man. Hey, call back. Man, let me turn this on. I didn't even hear the call. Hey, call back. I hung up on the call on accident. Hey, caller, I hung up on you on accident, fam. Sorry about that. Shout out to Jamie Rivera. He said, Coach, Tank my boy, but he don't want the smoke. Okay, he don't want the smoke. All right, Pooh Little said, can't nobody claim more styles fought against compared to Tank. I say, think about it. Tank is killing it in terms of solid competition with different styles to adjust to. I don't know about all that, man. I don't know about all that. I don't think nobody gonna, I don't think you're gonna get too many people to agree with you on that one there, man. As a matter of fact, hold on. Let me pull up what Booger Ray. Let me pull up what Booger Ray said. Remember, I pulled up what Booger Ray said when I was yesterday. Remember, I pulled up what Booger Ray said yesterday. Now, Booger Ray, this the way Booger Ray put it. This the way Booger Ray put it. Now y'all know I'm messed up about my dog Booger Ray. Y'all know I'm fucked up about Booger Ray. Now y'all know Booger Ray my dog. Y'all know I rocks with BoogerRay. I don't know him, never met him before in my life, but that's okay. I still call him my dog, even though I don't know him, never met him, never spoke with him before. He sent a tweet at me every now and then. But other than that, that's it. This is my dog Booger Ray. He is the best chess. He is the best chess and nipple massager in the game. And Booger Ray earned this keep. He worked very hard to get the things he got in life. You know what I mean? Everybody know that. Everybody know that he was an integral part of Floyd Mayweather's success. And as a matter of fact, to let you guys know how much of an integral part that Booger Ray was of Floyd Mayweather's success, just to let you guys know that you really need to see exactly the reason why Floyd Mayweather went 49-0. We're not gonna count 50-0 because he beat a guy who never had a professional fight before in Conor McGregor. But why Floyd was able to go 49-0 in his professional career as a boxer. Just want to let y'all know that is the keys to success when it comes to money, man. Now let's see what Booger Ray got to say.
And I'm gonna put this out there just because you have belts, that don't make you an A size. But sometimes people get, you know what I mean. It's like this. Belts or no belts, Tank is that dude. You know what I mean. And so when it comes to,
hold on, let's play it. Hold on.
Just because, and I'm gonna put this out there, just because you have belts, that don't make you an A size. But sometimes people get, you know what I mean. It's like this. Belts or no belts, Tank is that dude.
Okay.
You know what I mean. And so when it comes to, people don't understand like how that kind of stuff works. And
hold on, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's see what I want you guys to see what Booger Ray say. Let you guys hear what Booger Ray say.
Just because, and I'm gonna put this out there, just because you have belts, that don't make you an A size. But sometimes people get, you know what I mean. It's like this. Belts or no belts, Tank is that dude. You know what I mean. And so when it comes to, people don't understand like how that kind of stuff works.
I don't know on the rest of this material.
But at the highest level, this is how it goes. It's like Aaron was strategic in setting that whole thing up there for his guys. Mm-hmm. He has a bunch of lightweights. Mm-hmm. Guys are coming up. So in his mindset, like any other promoter would do, I'm not knocking what he did. He's going to do everything he possibly can to keep that over right there with his guys, to give them opportunity. The fuck is he going to go try to make a deal? Well, he can't offer us no deal anyway. Go try to make a deal for something that ain't for a bunch of money to even tempt him to go do that. No, he's trying to build his young fighters up there, And as it relates to this is kind of funny, and I'm gonna put this out there too. It's gonna piss some people off, but Bob Arum don't even think he's the best fighter in the stable.
He being who? He being Devin Haney?
Yeah, he don't.
Okay, you heard what he said. So Booger Ray said that they can't offer him no deal anyways, And you know, he say Bob Arum doing what he's supposed to do. He got a bunch of 135-pound fighters. And this is the thing though, right? Like Bob got a Tommy gun over there. Bob Arum have a Tommy gun over there, and Mayweather Promotions only have one fighter, really. You know, you can't really count Rolly. I'm not betting on Rolly to win. You know what I mean? You guys know how I feel about Rolly Romero. I like him as an internet troll, but outside of that, and you know, he ain't got no boxing skills. So you get what I'm saying? So you know, they only got one bullet in their 38, but they got a silver bullet. It's a silver bullet now. The silver bullet is paying off, so they're gonna have to get some more fighters. So I think Top Rank is more of a promotional company. But you heard what Booger Ray say. You get what I'm saying? You just heard it for what he said, and he just dropped that probably a couple of days ago. Shout out to Fight Hub TV. I do not own the rights to that material. It's for educational purposes only. Booger Ray, let them know the other stars you got coming behind Tank Davis.
And who's the next big star under Mayweather Promotions?
Ooh, we have quite a few young guns, as I say, you know, and I don't want to leave any names out, but we have a great roster of young talent, and we've been very selective about what we're doing, you know, again, because when you have, you know, an abundance of fighters, it's hard to kind of focus on. When a big fight is to be made, it has to make sense for both sides. No promoter or company is going to put their guy in an event with everything to lose and nothing to gain, especially when we talking about this. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
All right, guys, we got 119 votes. Now we have over 400 people in here. We have over 450 people in the chat. I would like for people to participate in the poll. Guys, because right now we got only 119 people voted. Please participate in the poll. The question is, has Tank fought the best fighters in his weight class? Right? And so far 92% say hell no, and only 8% say hell yes. So you know that's what it is so far. So please participate in the poll. I want everybody's voice to be heard. You know what I mean? I want everybody's voice to be heard. Shout out to Drew. Dropping that quarter over. Bam, dub on your boy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Shout out to Drew. What did he say, fam? He say, like I said before, it's currency over legacy at the BBC. He say Tank is following my blueprint. And say Tank is following my blueprint. And we don't believe in making another promoter rich. Hard work and dedication. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Now, they do have a blueprint over there, man. But Gilly the Kid, like, look here, man. Me, the fans, be feeling like you're not fighting, you're not getting the best fights that you're supposed to. But we know Tank will fight anybody. You know what I mean? That's what he's saying.
The bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, it could be worse now. He could be this guy right here.
We the Solo Twins. We known for calling everybody out.
Please call these people out. Listen, the whole world's looking at you. Call these people out,
What's up? It's the Jamal the Hitman Charlo. Let's get it. Who won it?
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Mexican monster.
Nello. Damien said he said the caveat to the poll is that if you ask about any one fighter at 135, it should be the same way. Yeah, I understand what you're saying if I ask about any fighter, but I'm not talking about any fighter. I'm talking specifically about Tank Davis, because Tank Davis is supposed to be that guy. So since this particular poll is specifically dedicated to Tank Davis, since he's been in the 135-pound division for a minute, he is the one that's considered the guy, the monster, the cash cow, and stuff like that. And and the thing is, you got to look at the context. The context is pretty much in the context of what Gilly the Kid has said. You know what I mean? So, you know, of course, if I do a poll for any of the guys, none of the guys are really fighting the top guys outside of Lomachenko. I think if I put Lomachenko in there, I think it'd be totally different. I don't think that the poll would be the same if it's Vasyl Lomachenko. With all due respect, and if Teofimo Lopez was still there, I don't think the poll would be the same if Teofimo was still there. So minus Teofimo and minus Lomachenko, yeah, I agree with you. But the context and what we're putting it in is the context of what Gilly the Kid is pretty much saying.
The fans, we feeling like you not getting the best fights you supposed to, but we know Tank can fight anybody. Why is that? For me, we want to see you fight Lomachenko. We want to see you fight Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, motherfucking all the top who they say is the 4 horsemen and they anywhere around your weight class. We want to see it happen. When we gonna see it happen?
I'm not sure. I don't. I
That's
ain't got
the
nothing to
best
do.
answer
I
you
can't.
can
That was
give.
real shit.
That's some real shit.
I can't. I don't know. That's like.
How many times you don't went in there and said, I want these niggas, man?
To be honest, I ain't never said.
You get what I'm saying? So that's the context. That's the context we put it in. You know what I mean? So you know, it is what it is. I mean, you know. Shout out to SWAT Zone. What to say, family? Say right. I don't know what Damien talking about. Pugilism, what you say? You say Tank just fought in January and back at it in April. Crowd you want. He's on the grind now. Okay, that is true. That is true. He's fought in January and he's fighting again in April. That is true. That is true, fam. Shout out to T. Coulter. He said check Tank Davis's last 5 fights, and then check everybody else's last 5 fights. In the lightweight division. I can. Yeah, I probably can do that. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Coach, it's Rick from Toronto, man.
Rick from Toronto, talk to me.
Yeah, baby. Like, so in regards to Tank and fucking Ryan Garcia, like, okay, I'm looking forward to the fight, man. I'm really looking forward to the fight. But I was thinking about this, man. In conclusion, whoever wins, what is the conclusion after that? Like, I mean, Ryan don't want to fight fucking nobody. You saw on the fucking podcast, Garcia's like scratching his fucking head when they ask him a question about who you want to fight, who you want to fight, you want to call him name. All these fucking guys, man. I mean, and that motherfucker might go to the clink. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about Ryan Garcia?
No, man. Tank as well. Both of them. Fuck it. Like,
Ryan. I think when Ryan was on Mike Tyson podcast, he was calling out Tank Davis then. But the problem with Ryan is he pulled out of 3 fights in 2021. So no one is gonna. I'm like me. I ain't letting that go. I'm not gonna let that go. I'm like, dog, you was a WBC intern champion. The next fight, your next fight was going to be Devin Haney for the WBC strap to become the WBC champion. You literally dropped the belt and said you were suffering from mental health. That's what you said. Like literally, you ducked Devin Haney. You know what I mean? Literally, you know what I mean. A lot of people don't want to address that, but he ducked Devin Haney. You know.
Right. So, Coach, what I'm saying is, in conclusion, Ryan's a ducker. He be ducking. He ain't calling no, like, you know what I mean? And then Tank, even if, say, Tank wins, like, you know, he might end up in the clink. He still has a hearing to go to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I think he's not worried about that. He automatically know what's going to happen with his court situation. Whatever happened with his court situation, he's not going to be in there long. Tank Davis had a fight in January. He fought Hector Garcia. Didn't nobody know who the hell he was. I know who he was. He was a super lightweight champion. He beat Mark Masayo. He beat Chris Colbert. Took his belt, out of nowhere. And and it is what it is. So everybody know that. He moved up from super featherweight to lightweight to fight Tank. And then now Tank is fighting Ryan Garcia. So he got 2 fights out of the way. And then whatever's going to happen with his court case, I think he probably going to do some jail time, but he probably won't do much. Probably do like 30 days, somewhere around that. And then he's going to get back out. He potentially could have another fight again this year. More than likely, Tank probably will. I don't think he's going to get a whole lot. So he'll probably have another fight this year.
All right, man. Well, it's keen to see. Well, anyways, looking forward to the fight, Coach. But what I mean is saying, like, in end, these fighters ain't calling nobody out. You know what I mean? Like, after it'd be like, okay, if Devin and Loma's fight goes through, do you think Tank is gonna beef up and like push for a fight with one of them? You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not confident about it, Coach. You know what I'm saying?
I think Tank will. I think Tank would. I don't think Leonard Ellerbe or Floyd Mayweather would. I think in order for any of those fights to happen, it's going to have to be a situation the way it is now. When Tank Davis step up and say, hey, look here, man, I'm fighting Ryan Garcia next. Hey, look here, Booger Ray, Floyd Mayweather, Al Heyman, y'all make that fight happen. Y'all make that fight happen because they looking at Ryan Garcia's food right now, and I was looking at their Luke Campbell fight. I'm like, oh my gosh, but I see so many. Anyways, but that's neither here nor there. But it's going to be a situation where Tank is going to have to. He's going to have to speak up. And like the Gilly the Kid situation, he said, how many times have you ever said, I want these niggas, man? And then he said, to be honest, I ain't never say it. It's going to have to be a situation where he's going to have to say it. Like, hey, look here, man. All right, Booger Ray, I don't knock off Tank. I don't knock off Ryan Garcia. Hey, look here, that boy from Henderson, Nevada, Devin Haney. Hey, tell that boy, man, I want to fight him next. I'm tired of him running his mouth. And Tank is going to have to be the one to do that. If he leave it up to his team, he going to fight an in-house fight. He going to fight the nobodies. He going to fight a bunch of nobodies. That's what's going to happen.
That's what I'm saying, Coach. He ain't going to beef up the Ellerby, man, because I don't know what they got on his nutsack, man, but, like, I don't know, man. But you know what? As you stated, that the Devin Haney, Gervonta Davis fight would be fucking killer because there's beef between even like fucking Calvin and fucking Bill Haney and shit. So that drama will ensue. You know what I'm saying? That fucking drama will ensue. So that would be like, some next level shit.
Yeah, for real. Hey, Rick, shout out to Rick from Toronto for calling on the show, man. Salute, fam. Thank you, brother. Rick from Toronto. Yeah. Yeah, so I think Tank will. I think Tank will. He just don't listen to Leonard Ellerby. If they listen to Leonard Ellerby, and it's gonna be the same old. We're gonna pull up 135 pounders. We're gonna fight Rolly Romero's. We're gonna fight. But this guy's a champion at 135. But that dude ain't got no business being in the ring with you. No more than Yoshino had any business being in the ring with Shakur Stevenson. So we know what it is. So Tank is in a fortunate situation where, again, he can fight this cup of water and hey, this is the last call. I'm not taking any more calls. And he can sell out an arena. So he doesn't have to take risk. He doesn't really have to take any risk to fight people because he's going to sell out anyways because he's that guy. He is that guy. Every fighter's not blessed to be a Tank Davis. So Tank is going to have to be the one that's going to make that happen, to be honest with you. This is the last call. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie from New York, talk to me.
Coach, I think that at 135, Loma has the best resume by far.
Yeah, he does. Hands down. Yeah, hands down.
Yeah. Hands down, yeah. And yeah. And Keo probably after that, after him. But let me tell you, Dollar Bill's full of shit. He's lying. He's capping. Okay? He's just talking, Coach. But let me tell you, I don't think Devin is done. It's not. I think that kid wants all the smoke, man. He's willing to fight anybody. That's what I believe. But another thing, when the PBC say that they don't want to make another promoter rich?
Yeah, that was on Floyd Mayweather said that.
Yeah, that's duck talk. Listen, those promoters, aren't they rich already? You know what I'm saying, Coach?
Yeah.
Bob Arum, all of them, they're all rich. So I don't know. To me, what he's saying is he doesn't want his fighters to fight their fighters. They've been taking L's lately. So, yeah, man. But what thing else I wanted to... Oh, Tank. Coach, I was thinking boxing this morning before I came into work. And, let me tell you something. Let me make it plain and simple for the people listening. With Tank, again, at 135, I got him over everybody. I think he's the monster of the division. To me, right? To me, he's the most talented, most powerful guy in the division. But he hasn't proved much, right? So to me, he's the Reggie champion. If he really, really wanted to smoke, all he has to do is activate his mandatory. And automatically they make him number one. They'll rank him, you know what I'm saying? He'll become the top guy overnight and he'll get a shot. But my thing is, but the way he's moving nowadays, if he becomes champion, he's going to have to fight mandatory. And by doing that, he's going to be forced to fight the top guys.
Who you talking about, Tank?
Tank.
Yeah,
if he becomes champion.
Well,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. He doesn't want the belts because he doesn't want to be dictated about who to fight next and stuff like that.
That's what I'm talking about. He's in control. Yes.
So why?
He's in control.
So why hold on to the Reggie belt? Like, I don't understand why he's holding on to the Reggie belt.
Yeah, drop it. If you're not gonna use it, let somebody else get the opportunity because he's had it for a couple of years now, I think. You know what I'm saying? And it goes to seriously, man.
Thanks to 2019.
Yeah. That's how I know he doesn't want to smoke, because all he has to do is activate that mandatory and automatically become the #1 guy. He'll get a title shot. That's how I know he doesn't want the smoke, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he wants to be in control of his career. And you know what, Coach? He's really serious here. He doesn't want to fight the top guy. That's what I got, bro.
All right,
Coach,
shout out to David from
call.
New York. Salute, fam.
Yep.
Shout out to Mr. Anderson for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Super chat. Receive.
Shout out to Silver Stress. He say Tank is board certified anesthesiologist. He say, and Ryan just the next patient scheduled for a BBL. He said, get y'all ass up in there. Get y'all ass up in there and get slept. Hey, we got hey, oh man, it is what it is, man. Hey, it is what it is, man. Hey, man, let's give everybody a round of applause for calling the show, man. Hey, I'm gonna shut the poll down, bro. We got 430 people in here. We have 430 people in here, and we have less than 200. Well, we got less than 300 votes. All right, it is what it is, man. So more than half of the people did not participate in the poll. That's fine. I'm going to end it. I'm going to end the poll. Shout out to Knockdown 305. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and get a call out. Shout out to Casino Light Prayers, called the show 3 times. Shout out to Rod from Cali. Shout out to D Block from Dallas, Texas, called twice. Shout out to Fats from B More. Shout out to Warren G from Chi-Town. Shout out to Drew from LA. I think he called twice. Shout out to Money Man from North Cackalack. Shout out to Ron Boy Fresh from DC. Shout out to Swat Jones from Fort Worth, Texas. Shout out to Kermit from DC. Shout out to Toronto. Shout out to Rick from Toronto. And shout out to Jamie from New York, man. It is what it is, man. We're gonna make it do what it do. Let me go ahead and close the poll, man. Look like ain't nobody want to vote in it for some reason. I have no idea. But so far in the poll, and the people say the 200 and I think that was 200 and in the poll, my bad. 211 people participated in the poll, and out of the 211 people, 91% said hell no. Tank hasn't fought the best fighters in his weight class, and 98% said hell yes, Tank has. And I guess 1%, I don't know where that 1% went at. So that's what the people said. I didn't say it, the people said it. You know what I mean? And I do this for the people, by the people, of the people, because we come from the people, we love the people, we respect the people respect us. And when you work for the people, do what the people tell you to do what the people want you to do, serve the people, make the people happy, the people will turn around and you can reciprocate it from the people. You get what I'm saying? Because we love the people over here, man. We are a people-friendly show, and we have the phone calls open, lines and everything. And it is what it is, man. That's the people who participated in it, man. So the other 400 people who didn't want to vote, it is what it is. Y'all let them know what time it is, man. And, you know, before we end the show, we got to send a special shout out to our Lord and Savior, Mr. Al Heyman.
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and sing Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? But a name. Do you have a name? Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know. Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
You know, to them internet gangsters out there who like to send gun emojis, every time you send Coach Malachi a gun emoji, this is what I think about.
Nigga, I'm talking face on the brochure. Boy. Lights out, hear me? Clap on, clap off. Okay. You got me fucked up, cuz.
You know, anybody, Casino Light Press did drop the Addy. Anybody want the smoke? We gonna pull up like Jamel Charlo.
Now do you retire, or do you take one of the toughest fights of your career against a young black African-American stud who's been working his ass off since he was 8 years old? Do my brother put it all on the line then? So if not, then come see me. I want some smoke. I want it all, baby.
That's how we like our fighters to talk. They want some smoke. Anybody who want to run away from the smoke and try to run and get out of the building when we trying to bring them smoke, this what I feel about.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
And when they try to get up out of there, and shout out to Ryan Garcia, man. Ryan Garcia is laughing all the way to the bank.
I actually do cuss a little.
Do you?
Also, yeah.
What's your favorite curse word?
Probably fuck.
When I see these sapsuckers online try to justify why they fight or not fighting the top guys, I'm talking about any fight. I don't care who it is, black, white, Hispanic, don't make me no never mind. If he ain't fighting the top guys and he been in that division since 1972 and he ain't fighting nobody, you know what I mean? He ducking and dodging, shucking and jiving. Anytime I talk to these sapsuckers online, they start niggas
We
playing.
must
internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination, would only circumvent, circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
Yeah, they got the niggas playing in and all that stuff there. So you don't want to be like this dude right here.
Like move up in weight class, go up to 168, challenge this man for all the marbles.
The Mexican monster, yeah.
The Mexican. You keep throwing that up every time
I remember the guy was everybody scared of that guy. You talking a lot of shit. That's all I want you to say stuff.
You know, some of them dudes got that red from the 5 Heartbeat contracts.
I need to talk to you right now about my royalties and how you keep your books.
My office hours are from 9 to 5.
Fuck your office hours. I need to talk to you right now, motherfucker.
You know, listen, I like the type of, I'm old school, so I like the type of fighters that like to pull up. I like the pull-up game. You know, if you old school and you like to see your fighters pull up and want the smoke, want some wreck, you know what I mean? Throw your hands up in there.
I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth? Nigga, please.
You know, I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the legendary Wassa Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth. Nigga, please. Shout out to Show Enough, man. R.I.P. the Show Enough.
What about Rocky Marciano?
Oh, there they go. There they go. Every time I start talking about boxing, a white man got to pull Rocky Marciano out their ass. That's the one. That's the one. Rocky Marciano. Rocky Marciano. Let me tell you something wonderful. Rocky Marciano was good, but compared to Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano ain't shit.
He beat Joe Louis's ass.
A lot of these whippersnappers, man, when they come up to me trying to talk boxing, and I know they don't know nothing about boxing. They don't know a check left hook from a fish hook. You know, I got that from 1-2-4-1-2. You know what I mean? They come to me like that. I can smell a Similac. I can smell a Similac off their breath from 10 miles away. You know what I mean? I see it. They still sucking on their mama's titty, getting all that good breast milk from their mama's breasts, you know what I mean? And they got milk all wet behind
Man, who this little young whippersnapper running all up into my combo? Look at you. You're all wet behind your ears. Breath smelling like Similac. Man, you better go on home before you get your little thick ass tossed up.
Some of you niggas, man, y'all getting pimped real hard in your country.
Who you think is, DJ Quick?
No,
huh?
No, I ain't saying
Kick and Free?
I didn't say
that. Oh, you must be Jimmy Walker. Blue, you ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing. You get what I give you. I got a contract between me and you that say you do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut up. Don't say nothing. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me.
I just want money. You know, I just said.
Blue, if I raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble. I'm walking off.
Hey, what it is, man? We gotta run these stop circles off the block, man. You know how we doing.
Don't ever come by here. Okay?
Some of these dudes, when you ask about their resume, they say, "Man, wait, have the guy that you're a favorite fighter of, have he fought the best? Have he fought the best in his weight division?" Some of these guys, I gotta plead the fifth.
Plead the fifth. Plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, 5. Go ahead, ask me a question. Did you? 5.
When they come to Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson, and Devin Haney, you got to put some respect on their name.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it. Let's go. Stop playing with my fucking name. All 3 of y'all, stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more. Put some respect on my name.
Listen, man, don't you ever forget who brought you back to big time boxing.
Don't ever forget, when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to big time boxing. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
Yeah, man. In order for us to get the sport of boxing to where we needed to be at, we're gonna have to collect.
Now, I run every kind of bitch, every kind of place, and I know one thing. When it comes down on you, you either collectivize or you run like a solitary rat.
And for the ops, we do not play. For the ops, shout out to Knockdown 305, Food Revolution, Dub Right Side. Shout out to Money Man. It is Swat Jones. Knockdown 305. My sister. Shout out Food Revolution. Shout out to Jamie Rivera. Bless 365. And guess what? For the ops, anybody want to smoke? Anybody want to smoke? This is what we think about you.
Fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap-ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out of my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
My dog Casino dropped the attic at them. He said, shout out to Flex BX. Hey man, shout out to Flex BX, man. Shout out to Rick Till. Rick, what's going on, baby boy? Shout out to Silver Stress, New Era Boxing. What's going on, fam? It is what it is, man. And you know what, man? Since we got all this Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson hate, and Tank Davis and Devin Haney hate, we might as well play the Devin Haney theme song. You know, we normally go out. I like to go out on a high note. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to Christopher for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Casino Life Prayers, Halim in the building. You know, just Gertz, just everybody else, man. Just everybody else, man. Tony. You know, anybody else I may have forgotten, man. It is what it is. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Once again, it's on. I see you guys tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You know my motto: don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Come on.